Morning hours come slow. All of you are tired, beaten, struggling to make sense of the past few hours. Not that long ago, you were all struggling to relax and have fun in a normal outing, and now you know more than you ever thought you knew, and all it does is make you feel even less sure about what you know. Some of you are sitting down, sinking into a chair, and allowing the realization of what has just happened to sink in. Some of you are still tensed up, heightened by actions you've just had to perform. Others are forced to lie still due to various injuries you faced. All of you are trying to make sense of the jarring change of events, the terrible realization of truths you now face. It's suffocating. You can remember the normal lives you once lived and wonder if things can ever be the same. Life can never go back to the way it was, or if anything good can come from this. There's this palpitation in your chest, this gut-wrenching tightness in your soul as you wrestle with accepting this horrendous development. But then you look around you. You see your companions by your side, and you remember you are not alone. That despite everything, you've made it this far and survived so much together. That maybe, just maybe, you can make it through this too, together. And then you think about all the success that's come from your allies, and how much you owe them, and how much they rely on you too. That you have a responsibility to help them as well. And that is where we are. In one way or another, you all find yourselves back at where this all started. Candles Bar, the watering hole. The linchpin of this whole development, the keystone of this community. You're all spread out among the tables or draped against the bar. Ella's doing her thing, chopping up things and shanking them into drinks for y'all, but you can tell she's even more emotionally distant than usual. And air in here is heavy as y'all are recovering and discussing. Over snack food and heavy beverages, you all share the events that have transpired before we pick up with talks about what you all plan to do next. So, what are you guys doing, and where would you like to be?
Well, I guess I would be in one of the booths of the bar,
Yeah.
working on, I don't know what, a bunch of equipment and that skin that I got from the hospital to start working on my disguise.
I think you said you're in a booth working on something and making a disguise.
Yeah, I'm working on my disguise using
Synthetic
equipment
flesh.
and yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, it's just you're a little muffled. Like, more muffled than usual.
That's weird.
Just ever so slightly. Anyway. So that's what Belle's doing. What's
I feel
everyone
like
else
I'm
doing?
just sitting at the bar, basically just nursing a glass of alcohol going, this whole time he had spare parts?
You're probably enjoying the taste of beverages that you once used to love, but unable to feel the effects of them.
Yeah. Like just sipping on it going, Candle, did you water this down?
I mean, considering that Candle's not here at the moment, I'm gonna say that he does not participate in the conversation, but Elle will just shake her head at you.
No. trying to think of a joke about the alcohol going straight to my head, but I got nothing.
It just kind of enters your mouth and goes into a small receptacle that you like pop out like a air fryer or something.
Oh my
To
god!
dump.
And he drinks again.
It fills up. I pull it out, pour it back into my glass, put the little container back in, and start drinking the same stuff again.
Elle looks at you disgusted, but she says nothing. She kind of glares at you like, one, how dare you? Two, like, she's taken this as a great insult. Not only to the drink that she gave you, but the fact that you're kind of doing her job.
Oh god. I don't really have a response for that.
Okay.
Just something about nursing it and lasted longer than I thought. I don't know.
Good.
You could be anywhere, right?
Yeah.
I would like to have 2 with Emery in the toolbox group to be at Jan's for a bit. And he's just gonna try to absorb everything that has happened.
Ooh, pizza.
Okay, so you don't want to participate in this scene.
Well, I don't think I can have to be in that scene if everybody's there.
I mean, I was just kind of trying to... Alright, I guess I assumed I should not have... We can start over if you guys want.
I'm good. Honestly, I think I need a drink after this.
I was just saying that because so many people were spread out doing different things and a lot of stuff fell apart, that I would just give you guys an easy way to reconvene and have everyone understand what's been going on. But if unit still wants to be in hot pursuit or in hiding or something, we can retcon the entire situation.
I'm noticing my mic lighting up when other people are talking. Can you hear yourself?
You are.
You
No
might need to
echo?
move your microphone away from your speakers
Interesting.
and maybe adjust your voice activity on Discord or something.
Oh, I moved it and I don't seem to be doing it. Anyway. Yeah,
Actually,
I would've-
I'll just have to be at the bar, but have Emery and Akira the toolbox over at Jan's then.
I mean, it's up to you what you would like to do and where you would like to be. I apologize for...
No, it's fine. It's just, you know, all that.
Goes to
I don't know, which is why I'm asking, what would you like to be doing?
I'll have to chill in the parking lot of the bar and be there for a bit.
I'm waving from the window.
Waving from the window. Can I ask why just the parking lot?
His vehicle's a bit towed and he has to fix it up before he does anything else.
Okay.
Wait, so you're outside fixing up your vehicle?
Yeah, but just like right now, thinking on how to do it. You know, like in his head, he's trying to have the schematics in there down. He's visualizing how to fix this before he starts.
Well, I'd like to have made try talking to a stream, seeing if they could find Arturia.
You want to talk to who?
My stream.
Our turn.
Oh, okay.
Asking the stream to find Arturia.
That's going to be a tall order.
Yeah, that's why I'm like not gonna be crazy about it. I don't expect to find her, but
Give me some sort of skill check, and I'll think of something. If you want to do like streetwise or something, I don't think you're. I mean, just using charismatic impact to do anything feels a bit redundant, specifically for this situation. So if you can think of a different skill. And once again, going back to unit, if you did not want to meet up with the party, you don't want to be here, or you would like to have performed a different action, you may do so. I don't want to feel like I'm taking your ability to play away from you. So if there is something else that you would like to do, you may. Because if you're just going to sit in the parking lot because I told you to, well, that does not, clue you into the conversation that people are having inside anyways. So you can be somewhere else if you don't want to be here.
No, it's
What was your plan after rescuing Emery? Where did you want to do? Where did you want to go?
Well, after having Emery, I was gonna have a spot, like find somewhere that looks decent enough, and call up Doc to help it out. Help deal with the situation with me. But for now,
What
I'll
am I
have Emery
helping
over
with?
there.
Getting her stable. Which I will say that it does take some considerable effort, but you are able to do so. I'm not gonna. At this point, I don't think there's any way that you could hurt her. So I'm not gonna allow you to, or I'm not gonna require you to do any rolls.
For now, I'm gonna fix up the bike in the parking lot before I head in the bar and have everybody else.
I will also say, in general, Doc, what you can tell is that she is probably going to be suffering from some blood loss. She's going to need to, fill her tank and revitalize herself. She's also going to be suffering from some what's that term?
What is it?
I can't think of it, but it basically means like induced coma, kind of like shakiness.
Shock.
Yep, sure. She's going to be experiencing that. It's similar to like the carbonation sickness type thing, where she's just going to be kind of out of it and possibly a little loopy, if not insane tendencies, when she comes to consciousness. So right now she's just kind of in a deep nap, but she is out of the coma.
yeah,
That's good. Jinx.
Would a conceal reveal work, bro? If she isn't hiding.
I will allow a conceal reveal check. I won't normally let you guys like roll to reveal something in the entire city, but I feel like with the wide net that you've used in this situation, I will allow it.
Aye.
Nice.
Got a 23.
For a total of
No, that's just what I got. 23.
Total.
a 23?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
was
you
I
just-
supposed to add like my points in?
No, you just kind of cut out at that last part, so.
Oh, my bad. You know what? I will throw Auto 10 in since she's probably hiding like very well right now.
Okay. With a 33, I think your fans are able to catch up with the news and all the private investigation that Panoptic's doing and like their kind of area where they're looking around. And the current story is that the car that she stole with Freddy's car is been found, but its contents have been removed. And it's in a certain section of the city. But there's no trace of her and where she went. But I'll say that you know where to look for her. How about that?
So she's in the area where the car was found. Basically.
Probably. And I will actually just say that it's up in Lyoko.
What's Neon doing right now?
Neon?
I think he's still on the toilet.
Yeah, I thought so.
Don't make that public. Don't make that public. Do not dox the boys.
I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out what I am doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because
Because at the end of the session, I had said to drive. We need to go to Dharma, but I'm fine with being at the bar. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing.
okay, so you're at the bar trying to figure out what you're doing.
Yeah, and I'll say Drive is there too.
Oh no, Drive's doing. God.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind talking with her.
She has taken a very specific kind of drink that is I think actually what she's done is she's taken like 5 of those like fruity drinks, kind of like almost kiddie drinks, just to get some alcohol in her, because she's a bit too maybe scared or straight-laced to get like something straight.
She has a bunch of Long Island iced teas thinking they were iced tea.
She's had like 15 margaritas or something.
Actually, I think I know what Neon's doing. He's sitting in one of the booths and he's on his laptop and he's just like face really close to the screen. He's like studying some sort of video, most likely. I'll tell you what it is if you give it around to him and convince him to let you see it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go over and say, "How you doing, bud? You doing okay? Been going through a lot these past few days."
Honestly, no.
Well, I know this great therapist office for you when you have the time, but
That's the thing, I don't have the time. There's too much stuff going on in this stupid city.
oh yeah, especially after finding out we have a bunch of clones of ourselves. I mean, I do, but who knows why Igor does that? But I wanted to ask you if you'd like to come and help me find Arturia. For the record, he's asking everyone. He just wanted to go up to Neon specifically, since Arturia.
Why, I already tried looking for her once. She wanted to disappear.
Yeah, but this time she was kind of trying to protect us by hiding with our stuff. With Freddy's car, I mean.
How you know she wants to be found?
Well, I mean, we did find her mother, and I doubt she wants to just go like that. And not meet her.
Yeah, but didn't you already tell her who she was? She
That
can
doesn't
easily
mean
figure that out now.
That's fair. But I got a bad feeling since I showed him that Freddy's car was abandoned with missing a lot of internals and stuff.
Alright, she got away.
Correction. Freddy's car wasn't abandoned. The pickup truck that had picked up Freddy's car, that was abandoned, and Freddy's car is no longer in it.
Oh. Freddy's car and her are currently missing. We should probably go and see if we could find her.
And how are we supposed to find her? We're not exactly the best at doing that.
Well, I mean, we got scope.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Yeah, the guy who shot you in the head.
You're right, that's right. That is right. He did in fact shoot me in the head. You know?
Oh god.
Just to catch everyone up, we're all at Candles.
Leon closes the laptop and just stares right at you, Mayday. What do you want? What are you up to?
I'm just worried about you. I mean, you're supposed to be my partner in this business. I can't have my partner going crazy.
Oh. Poor choice of words.
That's just how this city works. You either
Look, if
go
you get,
bad or you go crazy.
look, if you want to turn out like Doc,
Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Why am I catching strays?
It's because you're a really good catcher.
Not wrong.
The only street thing you can catch.
Okay.
plus I know if he hears you're like a dog, that's the only thing that makes him snap out and go crazy.
Doc is a different kind of crazy, and you know that.
Okay. What the fuck? All of you suck.
No, that one's you.
Okay.
That's still you!
Damn it.
Alright.
Fine. I need to clear my head so I can readjust to whatever the situation is. What do you want me to do?
Just come on, I'm gonna have the whole group come with me while we look in the area where the truck that had
Oh yeah, the whole group. Sounds like a good idea.
look, it's
I
better
can
than
tell
nothing.
that's
Usually we have no
sticking
starts.
up.
Usually we have no leads, at least we have one.
What about you, Drive? You sticking here? Or...
That's a good question.
She slowly, sits up, kind of wobbling a little bit, and she said, I'm good to drive.
You're staying here.
You could come, but you're not driving.
Wow, rude.
I'm the only one that gets behind my wheel.
Fair.
Fair.
And she
What if I fell from
she
the front of the
stands
wheel?
up very slowly.
Behind. Oh, bad.
Alright. Mayday just sits her back down and puts 5 favor on the table. Just buy yourself another drink. We'll be back later.
It doesn't sound like a good idea.
Oh god.
She
Look, if
needs
anything
to
could
probably stay.
Honestly,
Look, she
I
had a
thought
long
we were
day.
gonna talk a bit more and figure out what's going on. It's been a while since we've talked.
Look, I need you cleared out so that you can answer the questions I need to know.
I haven't been
I don't
level-headed
think.
since I found out there's things outside the city. And that's not okay. So I don't think I will be level-headed anymore.
More level-headed than having your senses all wibbly-wobbly.
All I need is a good drive and I'll be back on my wheels. She tries to stand up again, like wipes her lips.
Mayday keeps his arm on her, like making sure she can't get up. Like, just stay here. I don't want you getting in an accident or something.
Right, just take a nap and we'll watch you.
I
Yeah,
just
I'll
want
got you.
a blanket.
This is cyberpunk, guys. People drink and drive all the time.
You
But
know,
not while we're. She's not gonna do it while we're riding with her.
Yeah, but what if her name gets besmirched because she crashes while drunk driving? She can't be named Drive anymore.
okay, well,
Not really how that works. I'm not a literal neon sign.
It's 'cause you shine in the dark.
I punch into the sky, punch in the DM.
Shut up, guy.
Alright, Mayday, lead the way.
Alright, who is coming with?
Me, I guess. Really?
what?
Really? No one else is coming?
What? I thought I was just already in it. Okay, yeah, no, I'll go. I thought I was already included. Okay.
I mean, I think that was the point of Mayday asking, was to see who was
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll go. Doc stands up. Yeah, I'll go. This alcohol doesn't seem to affect me anymore.
Panda, you having scope or candle come?
Panda?
Nope.
Hello.
Guess he's not here?
Oh my god.
Oh, Mayday summoned him.
What about you? You coming?
Nobody's breathing hard.
Fix up my vehicle first.
Nothing? I'll stop. That's funny.
It hasn't been funny for 70 episodes.
Is this idiot?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask Bro, did I roll to fix my vehicle
Welcome to your
first?
new summer job.
I need to turn you up.
A lot
I
of
asked
people
for
are
a-
like
the-
really getting close and far from their mics, so I'm constantly having to adjust people.
Like I was asking, could I fix up my vehicle first before anything?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
How dare you?
Would that just be a roll spur, or would I just be fixing it?
Yeah, Again, I thought this would be more of a bit of downtime of you guys like hanging out here, but I guess not. Since it's been 2 minutes that you guys decided to meet up here, yeah, let's go ahead and make a check.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes since Freddy decided to jump off a car. And he decided to
Yeah, I
leave.
guess we also gotta look for him too.
Yeah, what? Where is Freddy? I haven't seen him for a while.
Oh no, last I saw him, he was on
Road
top
again.
of the limo, and then he disappeared.
On the road.
Yeah.
And no one thought to look for him?
Well, me and 2 were too
I
busy
was in a
having fun with
situation.
There was this party bus. It was actually really fun. You should have been there. Or a party car.
So just because there's a party bus going on, y'all just leave him behind?
Well, I'm kind of running for my life at the time. What am I not?
That's an excuse. What about the rest of you?
None of us were gonna
I mean-
kill you two.
Dang it. Let's go back. But bro, I got a 34.
34
Speaking
for
about it-
what? What skill did you use?
Land vehicle tech.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say that gets
Good
your
as-
vehicle up and working again.
Speaking about fighting for your life or running for your life, what happened?
My bad. Can anyone understand Bell? I can't understand.
It's like he's talking through 5 socks.
He said, anyway
Wow.
about running for your life, and then he asked what happened.
Yeah, what happened? How did we get there?
Speaking of running for your life, what happened is what he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if I recall correctly, I went to go pick up Emery. I was gonna go take him to you or someone else to help get them, all go back on their feet.
Right.
And they suggested for the limo since I only have a bike.
Okay.
I was gonna put them in the limo. I got dragged out the limo, closed the door, and they ran away. I went to go catch up to them, and I was getting, I guess, shot at. Right. My bike got totaled. I jumped on the limo.
Sucks.
Yeah, I jumped on the limo. I got inside. I took her out, and I had to, jump on the roof of the limo and go to another vehicle to get out of that situation. It wasn't right. She had glass all over her. Just
Right.
Stuck on the bed. So I was like, I ain't getting inside. And I guess Neon and Nightshade here, one of them didn't tell me a thing. Thought we were just gonna help them, but turns out I don't know what their intentions are, and my gut instinct, I want to make sure they're fine.
So, Leon, what happened?
Not telling.
Oh.
All I'm gonna say is I was trying to help.
Oh. Who were you trying to help?
Everyone.
Okay.
Alright.
I walk up to Neon, just like sits by his side, makes that frozen good face. Oh, please, can we talk? And I just sent him a direct message. Can we talk?
You know,
I sent a message back saying I'm not gonna put you in any more danger.
after we find Arteria,
Danger. Full stop.
I didn't hear what you said, Doc.
We're all kind of in danger already.
That's why I said any more. But remember, that was a private message.
Oh, right.
I didn't meant like explain yourself, more like vent, or maybe we can throw some punches at each other, because you are of yourself. You're not like that.
after this,
I'm
you're
worried.
going on a company mandated therapy session.
I'm one of the CEOs. You can't exactly force that.
Look. Guess I can't. I don't care.
Something board of directors, I vote you go to therapy.
Look, are we gonna go find Arteria or not?
I don't know anymore.
I guess.
Is Panda back yet? Panda.
Panda.
Guess
Panda,
not.
panda. Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my god, that's exactly what was in my head.
I was also thinking that.
Well, you give me no choice, Neon. I'll have to be forced to do that.
Do what?
I
It
just hug
bites
Neon.
you.
Give him a hug. It's okay. Really? Nothing? Wow.
Yeah,
You're
you can't really lie to me.
Damn, even
Hmm?
Bell's offended. Rare.
The city's infected, and all the hoes in the world aren't going to fix that.
Infected with what?
Every city is infected with something.
You look in his eyes and they're slightly devoid of emotion. They're sparking slightly.
I feel like that's a reference to something I don't know.
I mean, it's the kind of look that Lucas used to give you guys.
no, no.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
That hurt, Tori.
Yeah,
I
Tori,
think-
why did you unmute just to
I
scream
think
like
we
that?
just had a banshee join the call.
Actually hurt.
I can no longer feel my ears.
I'm going to turn you down, Tori.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
She's used to it.
Apologies, everyone listening at home.
okay.
What's on the wings?
I was gonna say something, but then I realized it was mean.
If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
What were you gonna say? I wanna know. Yeah, I wanna
It
know.
was really mean, and I feel bad that I even thought about it.
What?
Oh man, Tori, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. It just existed.
Neon, when you were on your computer, were you doing something? Like, did you want to make a skill check or something? Like, do rumors or something?
I know it's impossible, but he's kind of losing it. He was just like watching back when the two versions of his sister, where they were trying to see if he could notice any difference.
Yeah. Do you wanna do like a skill check or something?
I mean, I know it's impossible because my skills for that type of thing are garbage. I would have to roll a lot of 10s on the die.
Well, you could do something like composition if you wanted to like mess with the footage or something. You know, give me some sort of skill that you're good at, and I'll consider it.
Let's see, what do I got?
You could use deduction or something. I don't know.
That one I only have +5 in deduction.
That's still pretty good
Really?
considering that like 6 is the max.
I think he's... talking
No,
about his
+5 in
stats.
general.
Oh, gotcha. Plus his stat.
Yeah,
and everything.
my intelligence is low.
Fair enough.
But yeah, composition would probably be my best shot.
I'm surprised. I thought you had a higher deduction.
No, I've always had a bad deduction. My intelligence is 4, and I only have 1 point in deductions, therefore only a 5.
I remember the low intelligence, but I
If
didn't remember.
only my humanity wasn't low, my empathy, like human perception, maybe, but composition's higher than that. I almost did 6.
I mean, human
So
perception
let's-
or something. I don't know what your stats are,
Yeah, composition would be the best for this. I got a 14.
but I'm trying to think. I'll say this, that the sister that came into the car first was also the first one to leave. I'll give you that information.
So at the very least, you can tell them apart. Whether you can tell which is which,
Yeah.
I mean,
but you can tell the difference between the two.
yeah.
Which is something.
I don't really
doesn't
want to
help.
say any more than that, because I think there's not much more you would be able to get from that. But
yeah, that's why I assumed it would be nigh impossible, because like they're also wearing clothing that completely hides the majority of their features. Like pretty much all of their features.
But yeah, looking back at the footage and like watching the struggle frame by frame or whatnot, you can be able to tell is that the first one that came into the car was also the one that left first. But I won't explain any more than that. Just something behind their motivation you've got to understand, or you think, or whatever. Maybe the second one was your real sister coming in to save you. You don't know, and like the first one was a doppelganger, and that's why it left. Yeah. Or maybe the first one was your sister and realized that if they stuck around with the doppelganger, that it's just going to be more confusing. So that's why they left. You're not really sure.
Yeah, that's why I almost said drunk to be less drunk. I'm only trying to be less drunk so I can ask her about it. Like what happened.
See, what had happened was... What had happened? What's the happen that had happened? You know what I mean?
So,
Okay, Doc.
is there anything else you want to discuss?
Hi. Unless someone else wants to go.
Ella's just watching Mayday leave the building with like a 3-week-old quest still hanging above her head.
In my defense, I was gonna do it last session, but then stuff happened.
Yeah.
Well, why not
You
you
can
do
do
it
this
this session?
Because I need to look for Arturia.
Oh, okay.
She can reach out when she's done. We can wait a little bit.
Not if I kill Ella this session.
Oh no!
I'm saying that
What?
I'm saying that Artura can wait. She's hiding. It's not like she's going anywhere.
And that's when you realize that you've never seen Elle and Arturia at the same place at the same time.
Hey,
Wait,
maybe
no,
that's about ego
the
is fine.
first session. Never mind, I
Yeah.
take it back.
We've seen them in the same place multiple times. Here is that.
Like, as I was saying it, I was like, wait, no. Okay. Drive walks out and gets into her car.
Oh, alright.
Going after her.
And
I'm
she
going
says,
to L.
if you guys don't want to ride, I'm just gonna go see my sister.
Oh, is she the mechanic?
She's the one that made my car, I guess, if you consider that mechanic. My brother's more of a car guy.
Mayday goes to Elle and asks for a drink to go, just to give to her, just to give the drive.
She
my
reaches
God.
over for a glass that looks like it's been reprocessed 5 times and hands it to you.
Good.
Think. I immediately go over and get handed over to drive. Here you go for the road.
Oh my God.
She holds up a hand gesture that's too visceral and futuristic to describe, and drives off.
I guess she doesn't like pina coladas.
Or getting caught in the rain.
Well, I hope she has half a brain.
You don't know.
You know, I bet she's into champagne.
I wish Panda was here.
Neon, do you think she likes making love at midnight?
Panda would have gone crazy with that joke.
Maybe
No,
in the
Panda
dunes
would
of
have
the
gotten us
Cape?
back on track by this point.
Well,
Could I do something real quick?
Yeah.
Can you what to?
Do something
Do
real quick. I put my phone. I dropped my phone. Nah, I could do it.
Oh,
Oh,
No?
no, how dare you?
Oh damn.
I might. What do you need? What do you need to?
Talk to Elle about something.
Let it bang out.
No, about your
No.
phone. You asked someone to have a look, right?
What was that, Bill?
Didn't
No,
you
he
ask
said
someone to have a look?
He said
With
he
your
dropped
phone?
his phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
He needs help
real
getting it
life,
out of the
not in
sewer
game.
grate.
Oh,
Yeah, use your tiny hands.
Yeah, use your tiny
Hey.
raccoon hands to get my phone.
Hey, those tiny hands reach places that bigger hands just
Stop,
really can't.
stop, 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 stop,
Not like
stop.
that. Not like that.
so here's the problem. I have tiny hands, but I also have short arms. I can't reach it.
Stop. Stop. I love moving options, but stop.
Go, gadget,
never mind.
tiny
Oh.
hands.
Oh, never mind. I got my phone. Somebody give it back to me down there.
Yeah, a green 3-fingered hand hands you your phone back.
Thanks.
No problem, dude.
Bunger.
the tickle monster.
Whoa, chill it with the hard R.
I said bummer.
Oh, I thought you said cowabunga.
No, I had chicken in my mouth.
Okay.
But yeah, I like to go into the bar and ask Elle a question about ghosts.
I don't want to talk about him.
Ah, I see.
There's not much to talk about.
You immediately give up?
You can go ahead and
Mine-
ask your question. I probably don't know anything.
His number?
Okay.
Any form of context?
She glances over at a trash can full of sticky notes.
Uh-oh. Guys, I have a bad feeling.
She
Alright.
hands you a pile of like 50 sticky notes, and she's like, "If there's any sort of contact information, it'd be in here. I don't
Are
want
they
it."
like love notes?
Yeah. They're like
No,
cute
right?
little things. Like you assume like one was like on the faucet or something that said like you're always flowing through my mind or something. But just like out of context is just like a bunch of like little notes like that.
I go to Elle and go, you want to talk?
She doesn't say anything, but she looks at you and her like eyebrows kind of like unfurrow slightly.
Haven't been a boy troubles, huh?
Okay.
How do you do it? How do you handle thousands of people falling all over you?
He handles them. That's part of the problem. And the solution.
I don't. Most of them I don't think of as people.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I didn't.
And
think
that's
it would
where
go
this
that
conversation
way, but
ends.
Nope, it went that way.
Watching his chat just one time, they like it. It's very confusing. They're one of those channels.
Do I find any contact information from all 50 notes?
Give me a skill check to look through the notes.
Let me see what will work right now. Concentration? Or conceal reveal?
Sorry.
Reveal would probably make more sense than concentration.
Got it.
Yeah.
29.
You do find some notes that are like, hey, look out the window or come outside and whatnot.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
What's that? How about that?
So I don't find a number?
There is. What number did you get again?
29.
I will say that there is not a contact info, but there's two things. There is like a username that he's like, hey, hit me up on this, maybe we can play sometime or something. Or there's also a sticky note that's like, you should come visit me here.
Doesn't mean play it like this. She's actually a gamer. Elle's been hiding it for this long.
She's a Tekken Pro gamer.
Ella's not a gamer.
Alright. With those two sticky notes, I asked for permission to go use this information, go to those locations with their permission.
Elle just waves a hand dismissively.
Yes.
Like, the second that she hands the pile of sticky notes to her, she, like, claps her hands and, like, wipes, and she actually washes her hands.
Oh, God.
Like, she does not want those sticky notes back. You can have them.
I see. Alright. Let me see if I have enough fucking smarts right now to tell him something. No, I don't have enough smarts right now.
But after looking, if anyone looked at any of those sticky notes, you guys might understand why this is less about Elle being antisocial and maybe this person being just a bit on the, yeah, but just a little too forward. Just a little much.
Do you tell anybody about the notes?
I mean, you can see this.
If you roll hard enough,
fair.
yeah. I'll pocket those two real quick, and I guess I'll tell Elle. God, you're idiots. Just be straightforward about it. Or else he's gonna keep doing this.
Oh, I have been.
Ah, so he's more than an idiot. Got it.
She nods.
He's love struck.
That's a word for it.
Oh, how long has this been going on for?
Almost a month, maybe 2. I mean, I wasn't really sure it was him, but this might have been going on for more than a month.
I see.
He's been more adamant lately.
If he's like this, then why were you with him at the party?
How do you feel about him, Alan?
Does Candle know?
Yeah, Yes, he knows. He
All
was
of
my
it?
in for the party. Again, I didn't really want to go, but I felt like I should. Maybe it's just me. It doesn't feel right. I always feel weird about stuff like this, so I figured, maybe I should just try it. But a lot of people died.
Yeah, not the best date night.
That kind of ruins a first date.
Have you talked to him after?
No. Because he acts like it's nothing different. Just keeps trying the same old stuff.
Ah, I see.
I have no idea what his fascination is with me.
I think
Ask him.
for him, your sense of normalcy in his chaotic life. Just
Just
don't
ask
know.
him bluntly, and if he refuses to answer, call him out on it.
I don't want to talk to him.
You need to confront him somehow, or he's just gonna keep doing it.
I've
You
chased
wanna-
him off the property before.
Ah, that's. Okay. He thinks you're messing with him now.
What is he like when it's just the two of you?
The exact same when there's people around. Very mysterious, absent, and just gives me things like these. And she reaches over, and there's a new one that's appeared on the counter.
I see.
She just crumples it up.
Okay, how about this? You write him a note, and I'll forward it to him.
You don't. Oh wait, no, you said you found his number, right?
No, I'll let you know the location he really needs it,
Oh.
or wants.
How about if you find him, you can ask him what he wants from me?
Just for you? Sure.
Because he doesn't want to sit down and talk. He doesn't want to actually approach me. I don't know what he wants, but it's mildly concerning, kind of freaking me out a bit, but also it's just weird.
Riz. All right. I'll get to it after I do one thing. I promise that. Anything else troubling you? Rowdy customers, I don't know. Druggies in a dumpster again or something.
I mean-
He's in a dumpster.
There are kidnappers in the area that I live, so
Oh.
at least having one other person watching me, I guess, is good. I don't know.
Okay, you might have me a sticky note and something to write with? Crayon, I don't know. Some ink, I don't know. Maybe some blood, whatever you got.
She hands you a pen.
Alright.
I'll be honest though, I don't think you need protection, especially with what Candles taught you. But better be safe than sorry.
Alrighty. This is the contact of everyone part of the toolbox, alright? Just call them and say I sent you, and that you just need somebody to walk with you and they'll do it. Or drive, up to you, whichever.
I don't need more people in my life. I need less.
Oh, okay, I see.
I don't want to draw attention to myself.
If that's the case, then let me just and 2 will plop Ash right on his lap. There you go.
Are you giving her Ash?
I think I don't.
That's okay, I've already got a pet at home.
Cat or dog?
The infamous cat dog.
Oh god.
Ooh, I had one of those one time.
Do we want to go
Tricky
down?
bastard.
Does everyone want to try and take a guess at what everyone thinks Elle's pet is?
Is it exotic?
I will not answer any questions. I will just let everyone have one guess. Unless you want to actually ask Elle herself.
I do want to ask Elle. Is it an exotic?
Alright, if you were going to make a pry into her personal life, please make a skill check.
Alright! This is my perfect thing. I love prying.
I love prying! Oh my god.
Would conversation or deduction work?
Deduction would not apply here. I would allow conversation.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you disadvantage.
Oh, great.
Because you weren't originally part of this conversation. You just butted in and be like, "Oh, what's your pet? What's your pet?"
Oh my god, you have a pet? That sounds so cool.
I love
Did
pets.
I-
Do you pet your pet?
Is it Gosh. Is it possible I could have made a advantage or no?
You can make a separate roll.
Got it.
Wait, I have a guess. Is it an iguana?
Nope.
Oh, I rolled pretty high. I got a 26. With disadvantage.
Is it a turtle?
Birds have been dead for a long time.
No, it's not a turtle, and it's not not a bird.
No, because birds have been dead for a long time. Is
She
it a cat?
turned slowly to look at you, Mayday. Kind of. You could tell that her social battery is like almost gone, and she just kind of looks at you and is like,
Relatable.
It helps me sleep. Sometimes. It's not really a therapy thing, but
I think it's a cat.
no, I can't stand dander or hair.
Hairless cat.
Helps sleep.
It also keeps the house safe.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear.
It keeps the house safe.
Meow.
Oh my, wait. She said it wasn't exotic, right? Or like it wasn't like a crazy thing.
I have not
Is
answered
it-
that question.
Is
But
it a
also,
snake?
what does exotic mean in Cyberpunk? Where there
Exactly.
You're fair. Fair.
Is it a snake?
I like how nobody's asked like the simple question of like, could I come over to your house sometime?
Ooh, hold on.
You're right.
I would.
You guys are so weird.
Just because you said everybody can have one guess. Outside of that, Leon doesn't want to pry.
Okay.
Wait.
Doc has had multiple
Actually-
guesses, so I'm not going to answer Doc anymore. But if anyone
No,
else
I
wants
don't
to
have
make
any
a guess,
guesses, but I do have a comment.
okay.
If anybody's gonna go over to an NPC's house, we have to play that the "Staying at Your House" song from Cyberpunk. Wait, will that
No,
be
you are
copyrighted?
not staying at her house. She will absolutely not allow it.
To be fair, though, I mean, I don't like women.
If
So-
we
She has
If
an
we
apartment near campus.
if we can't guess it, I will. Mayday will ask to go see it, just because he wants to be surprised.
All right, make another check then.
All right.
And I
But
think this is
I-
gonna have to be persuasion, and once again with disadvantage.
My persuasion's higher than my conversation. I don't know why I chose conversation.
It bit. Persuasion.
Was it an inspiration that gets rid of disadvantage, or was
Correct.
it?
Yeah.
All right.
it's
Then I'll
very good.
use inspiration.
All right.
29.
Okay, I'm not sure why you want it to come over to my house, but yeah, I could show you sometime. You know what?
You know, just
Maybe if I went home with you one day. She's like, she knows that as she's saying it, that this is like sounding bad. Like, maybe they'll leave me alone. I'm not sure.
Well, if you're trying to not get seen, I don't think you'd be the best judge.
that's not what she's implying.
I mean, she would have another problem.
I'll
Sure it'll
also
be
say
fine.
this. It's probably close to closing time. So,
All right, we could go right after you finish your shift. How does that sound?
okay.
Huh?
She says, okay, very exasperated.
Yeah, the microphone did not pick that up. I was like, what's happening?
It is on the way.
So what's a campus guy?
Knowledge.
Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry. How much did I
Head
miss?
back. A lot.
So
I don't
much,
know if you were
everything.
here for anything, so I don't know what
I had to immediately vanish because I was helping my dad with something right after
Okay.
you guys told me you were in the
I will
bar.
summarize what has happened during the session so far. Y'all are at Candle's Bar discussing what has happened in the previous sessions, and you are now back together. Everyone's healed up, everything's fine, downtime activity, discussing what happened. Some of you are planning to go find Arturia, where she took Freddy's car, and where she might have absconded with it. But on the way, Mayday is going to escort Elle home on her moped and see if that can discourage any of the other kidnappers that are near her house. Or maybe find Ghost that has also kind of been stalking her.
Fair enough.
That is the current situation. Unless you would like to spend some time discussing with people. Because there were some people that wanted to talk to both Scope and Candle, I think. Yeah. So if you guys want to have those discussions while we're waiting for Elle's shift to change.
Alright.
As her moped, it's right next to the bar.
I'm going to say that Elle's shift ends at like 5 a.m.
Oh
yeah,
man,
'cause they got-
Candle has her working ragged.
No.
No. See, bars are open late. They get off and they're not open in the mornings.
Or the afternoon sometime.
Yeah. So she goes home, she sleeps a little, she goes to university, and she probably comes back and naps again before coming to work in the evening.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, she kind of sets her own hours primarily.
She's kind of figured out the nightlife of like what people want from the bar.
Yeah.
So things probably start picking up around like 3 p.m. ish, but mostly around like 6 to 9 probably.
Yep.
She likes to get in at 3 and like make sure everything's spick and span, even though she leaves everything spick and span before she goes home.
Indeed. Feel like that. Yeah. Just,
Mordor.
I think people wanted to talk to Scope about helping find Arturia, or maybe some other questions or whatnot. But if you would like to ask any questions or start anything, please feel free to. Yeah, ask your fellow players what's been going on.
So, is there anything specific you guys have been talking about aside from just what you've already mentioned, or? I'll take your absolute silence as a no.
I'm thinking. I think no as well.
I think Neon had the thing with his video or something. Maybe Scope will have with that. And I know they have a contract or something.
Until he knows more about that, he's not showing that to anybody. He's waiting to talk to Drive later. Okay. But like the main reason we kept asking for Panda was to see if you were here and if you were wanting to, because the first time was Mayday asking if you were gonna send either Scope or Candledog as well to join in the search for Arturia.
Scope is otherwise indisposed, so somebody would have to actually reach out to him, and I don't think anybody in the search for Arturia would particularly care to reach out for Scope after shooting Mayday.
Well, you were at you were with Doc when you were looking at the hospital, so if you just wanted to come to the when Doc came here, if you wanted to join them, you could. It is entirely up to you.
And
I'm just
on
giving
top
you
of that,
if you would
this
like
is
to be.
Cyberpunk. We need your help. The shooting, that's where over the bridge. We forgot about that. We need your help.
Does anybody have word if Freddy's alive?
Nope.
No idea.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I just left him on the road.
I mean, to be fair, that's how it usually is.
Yeah.
He bounced back normally.
It's fine.
He normally does.
Yeah.
Anyway, he bounces back from this one. Ugh.
Yeah, he usually bounces back like goldfish.
No, that's
He doesn't really smile back.
They smile back, not bounce back.
Oh. Oh, that's bounty.
No, he doesn't smile back.
Freddy is the snack that smiles back. It's fine.
Not occasionally.
Are you calling him a snack? Alright.
I did.
Me and Sarah both had the same idea.
Are you calling him a snack?
Yes. This time, I did.
I didn't know he was a cannibal.
Is it crunchy?
God, you guys started this with
he's more
boring
like a
again. God
smoothie.
damn it.
I think
You know, he's like a crunchy smoothie right now because he's like
You've
feed out
awoken
on
the
rope.
e-girl.
I think parts of him are crunchy.
Girl.
Let's go. He's a boba drink now.
Okay.
The cutting out while laughing really
It was not that funny. Shut up.
No, it's not laughing, it's cackling.
Yeah, you know, that's fair. Yep. Yes.
I mean, yeah, if anybody reached out to any of my characters, they'd help.
Okay.
But for now, Scope is doing something else.
Okay.
I just remembered something.
Yes.
I can't go after Arturia.
Huh?
I can't go after Arturia.
Oh,
The
why?
Noptic is on my tail. They are tracking it.
Oh, yeah.
Points at the ankle
Right.
bracelet on his literal tail.
Is that Keaton, aka
Hi, Keaton.
Fledbird?
AKA Nightshade. AKA.
Don't worry, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
This time,
Arrow notified me what the fuck you said.
No!
so that's what brought you here?
Not the session.
I want to eat dinner.
So it
Freddy's
wasn't the
bones
session
are
that brought you here.
crunchy. Or sorry, crunky.
Michael.
Don't worry, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a talk later.
No!
Is that
Please!
constipation?
Bro, that don't sound good.
And I'm gonna
I'm gonna
turn
grab a
Tori down
fork
a
real
little
quick. I'll be
bit
right
more.
back.
Alright, so the general consensus is that we're gonna follow Elle home. Feels weird to say.
I guess.
I'm riding on her moped.
Okay, question. Is Mayday driving, or is he like sitting on the back with his hands around her waist?
He's sitting on the back because he wants, before closing, he wants Elle to make him like to like drink while he's riding.
To make him a what?
Yeah, you cut out for a second.
Like a little drink to drink while he's riding.
No. He's not on the back. He's sitting on the front, but Elle is piloting.
Yeah, she has her arms in my armpits. Driving like that.
No, I like it better that Mayday's sitting on the back, and he's sitting sideways. Because he's that kind of guy.
Has to make a statement.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Alright. I'm gonna...
Can I roll a perception check to see while we're driving if all right, never mind. Damn. If I see either ghost or someone suspicious, aka like the kidnapper.
I mean, you're riding on it. There's gonna be somebody suspicious.
Sure. I am going to say, please subtract 10 favor, though. The 1-5 favor from paying for
Drive, yeah.
drive, and then 5 for another.
Best 10 favor I've spent.
Hey, baby, get me drunk and drive me home tonight. When I visit your place, I want to be sloshed.
Okay.
I'm
gonna pass out on your couch tonight.
I am back with my fork.
Welcome.
Hello. Tell the fork that I said hi.
Doc says hi.
I'm gonna give myself disadvantage on perception, just because I'm drunk.
Okay.
I mean, not that it's gonna make a crazy difference. I got a 35.
Okay, well...
Actually, my first roll was higher. It was a 45, and I was kind of disappointed. It's like, damn, I couldn't use a 45. Not that it would have made a big difference.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be on my bike following, make sure nothing else
Okay.
happens.
Do you want to make any intent to hide yourself?
Nope.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
Hide your wife, hide your kid.
See, not everything's about you, man.
You're sitting on the back, just like kicking your legs.
Bro,
I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Like, how's your day been? Like, you like any other boys? What's going on with you?
Do you like any other boys?
Or do you like girls? Is that your thing?
Nah.
Elle is not
Like,
talking to you.
Or hide myself.
You don't get a skill check. She's not talking to you.
No, that's
Girl.
crazy.
Yes, unit.
I'd be hiding myself from everybody else, or hiding myself from them too. As I
Basically, hiding the fact that you are intentionally following them. Like, you don't
yeah.
necessarily have to be invisible, but just like, you know, disguising yourself as normal traffic. And I will say, there is very little traffic right now. It's kind of that part of the night where, you know, most people are either, you know, at a club or, you know, at home sleeping. So there's not a lot of traffic. The streets are pretty empty at the moment. Occasionally you'll see like a car or a bike or something come and go. And in the distance you may hear some like street racers going off or whatnot. But not a whole lot of traffic.
The lack of
I guess
traffic
I'll
is
hide myself.
regular. Right? Like, it's not an unusual lack of traffic.
No.
It is
Like,
a regular lack
yeah,
of traffic.
I mean, it's unusual because you guys probably don't experience this very often, but this is what Elle does. Like, Elle likes driving at this point where there's not a lot of people around.
That makes sense.
But this is how Ella's been able to tell that she's being followed.
Actually, yeah, I would like to hide the fact I'm following them to see if like someone else is trying to get them.
Okay.
Also,
Do you let us know that you're following as well?
I thought it was given.
Yeah, I think that was the plan that you guys made.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And who else
how-
wanted to follow?
I want to go, but also, how is Unit going?
Unit has his bike. He fixed up his bike.
Oh, he
Yeah.
fixed it up. Okay, I thought it was.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Wait, why are we following Elle?
To see
Because
who's-
somebody else is following her.
There are kidnappers in our area.
And Ghost is a freak trying
Ghost
to
is a stalker.
be
Well,
weird.
one of the ghosts,
Correct.
The main ghost we know of.
maybe. Do we know it's the
Yeah.
main ghost?
Panda.
I don't think it's maybe.
Panda, this is also
Alright.
a side mission, because the main mission is to take Elle home to see what kind of pet she has.
Take
Yeah,
me
that is the
home.
main
Okay, so
mission.
what are we gonna roll?
We're just doing this while this is side. I just wanted to go see her
yeah.
pet.
Bro, do I roll something or no?
Yes. Give me some sort
What would be a
of
good
one?
skill check. I will leave that up to you,
Okay.
but something you could do is conceal reveal. There is
Yeah.
tracking that you could do. If you want to stay like way back and just kind of follow behind them from a great distance. You could just give me a general drive land vehicle check or something. I will leave it up to you.
Okay, how did
Before you roll that, 2 questions. 1, can I ride on your bike with you? And 2, if I do ride on your bike with you, can I help him and give him advantage?
Depends on what you guys are doing.
I'm just gonna be trailing behind, so I'm gonna use driveline vehicle 23.
Okay. I will say this. You guys are currently driving through Clamp, which is mostly Dharma technology. So, Doc could give you information about the local area.
Coolio.
So if you want to make a separate check about like knowing the streets, maybe Streetwise or something, Doc, you could do that, and that could be assisting without necessarily like giving him advantage on the roll, just a general boost or something.
Since this is a streetwise roll,
Oh, you're also a fixer, you get a bonus to that.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So
To these
add
ones.
fixer level to this roll, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. And my fixer level is that. Okay, so streetwise. Mm. 23.
Okay. I will say that these streets probably look different than what you're used to, but not too difficult for you to be like, yeah, so we're probably gonna go this way and that way. And you're able to assist unit from getting lost or anything. If you
Nice.
guys do decide to like hang back a little bit and like lose sight of them for a little bit, you're just like, oh, they probably went this way, and then you catch up with them a little bit. But I'll say that with that, you're able to keep a very fair distance and maybe even go on a different path from them. So you're going in the general same direction without looking like you're following behind them. So, yes, you assist each other quite well. Neon.
How fast is Elle going?
I mean, it's a moped. It's not going to be
moderate
90
speed.
miles an
Are you
hour.
just gonna like jog alongside or something?
I was gonna be just in a separate part of my vision, just have Mayday's stream, and I'm not even gonna be on the exact same road as them. just within a general area, so that if something starts happening, I can just start sprinting in that direction.
Okay. But your mode of transportation is you just running, right?
Yeah, if I can be on top of a rooftop, that's my preference. But if not, I'll be just on the street, like a couple blocks over.
I will say that there are probably some overhead streets that are probably nearby, not necessarily rooftops, but maybe some streets. So you could
I'm
you
just
could
trying
probably
to
be
keep
on those.
myself as far as possible, but still being within sprinting distance.
And yeah, using Mayday Stream is also a good way of just sort of keeping in touch. Go ahead and give me like an athletics check or something for running, just to generally keep up. Let's see how well you can pace yourself. Endurance would also be... is endurance a skill? I don't remember. Yes, it is.
It's a willpower skill.
So
I have not been
endurance
boosting
or
my willpower recently,
athletics.
So it'll be athletics.
Okay.
I do have good endurance, but my athletics is better.
And then is Candle following her, or are you just staying behind?
Unless she asked directly unless she said to Candle that she wants him to come. Candle isn't gonna come because he is respecting her privacy as he always has.
Okay. L has never asked you for anything ever, and will not start now.
I know, exactly.
27.
Okay, yeah, you're able to keep up. L and I just love the L and Candle's like relationship is just like, Candle is very much, I will be here if you need me, and L is like, I'm gonna be way over here out of anyone's way. So you two are just like the epitome of like not gonna be the first person to say anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yet, it's still a pretty healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Healthiest in the city.
Definitely the healthiest in the party. I'll say that.
Oh, also, Sparrow, did you say if I found something with my perception?
Oh, what did you get with your perception?
35.
After a while, you do notice that there is a motorcycle kind of lightly trailing behind you guys.
I do tell everyone in the group chat about it while we're just driving along.
Everyone's
just
like,
keep a
should
look
we
at it."
flood the streets?
Shall we descend upon the masses?
Like, a lot of people are like, I don't know, I'm still kind of worn out from that earlier group street race that we did. I don't know if I want to do another one tonight. Like, and so that conversation kind of like picks up. Like, I don't know, I could go for a second vendor.
They start planning their own street race inside my chat. Like, actually, why don't we do our own? Like, when are y'all free?
When are you guys free?
Like, I know that Ted died, but like, I mean...
It was Ted, you can't be too upset.
He still owed me $20, man.
No, not that he still owed me money.
But since you did say that L prefers to be, the nice drive she does on her way home, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. You do occasionally see people like walking around, hanging out or whatnot, and like giving you guys looks or whatever.
Okay.
Mayday smiles and waves each time, like he's the queen in the.
I think like
No, that's me.
50% of the time people do wave back, and I think there's like there's probably that 10% where people are like, oh, dude, that's Mayday. And like, I think someone jumps out into the street, like waving their arms, like, dude, it's Mayday, can I get your autograph? And Elle, like, just like avoids them, like, expertly,
Like
and just
plague.
keeps driving.
The real thought of just like, damn, the intrusive thoughts are entering my mind hits that person.
And then there's new chatters coming in, being like, oh, is Mayday going steady with someone? Is that their new relationship? Like, oh, hell, no, there's no way he's going steady. That's got to be like his fling of the night or whatever. Like, nah, no way, she's too ugly. That's got to be his caddy. That's like his new drive. And people are
Elle is
absolutely
currently rewriting
slandering
everything.
Elle in the comments.
Well, this is kind of what she wanted, so Ghost would leave her alone.
What is what she wanted? Be very careful.
Like, well,
Making it worse for yourself, buddy.
He means that that's what she wanted because this way Ghost should
Would
get
leave her
off her
alone.
back thinking that she's involved with someone else.
Thank you.
Someone more successful, prettier,
More money.
powerful, more
Doc.
money.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Thank you.
Doc
Hey.
grabs your shoulder, puny gods you. Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Ruins.
sometimes the homies need an ego boost. It's alright. It's alright. Don't make it weird.
You're
No.
making weird.
No.
I am weird.
Okay, weirdo.
I'm a
Wow.
freak.
Okay, boomer.
I'm a freak, motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm a
Alright.
weirdo. I do not belong here.
Neon,
I do not
as you are
believe
running
you.
along, only mildly paying attention to where you're running, and mostly keep an eye on the stream and the just absolute rabid conversation happening in the chat, you hear a voice beside you that says,
Uh-oh.
interested in late night jog too? And you see, running beside you is Ghost. And you can tell he's having to struggle a little bit to keep up with you. He's like taking longer strides and like moving a little bit faster. You're kind of like taking moonwalk steps where you kind of got like a little bit more bounce in your step.
He's a little breathless while he's running.
Yeah, he's just like, just thought a late night jog would be good too, huh?
He's trying his best to still look cool.
Like, doing his best. Like he has good running technique, but he's like very clearly breathing heavily.
She mentioned that there were kidnappers in the area. That's the main reason I'm sticking around. I think Mayday just wants to know what kind of pet she has.
Kidnappers, huh? And his face like turns into kind of like a winky tongue out face. Is that what your sister told you?
What?
Oh, wow. Immediately.
I
And he
don't-
starts picking up the pace a little bit more.
I was gonna wait to ask you about that, but no. The kidnappers, Elle mentioned that she thinks that there's kidnappers in this area.
Oh, wow. Hold on. I need a second to process that. Oh my god. Like, I knew bro was creepy, but holy crap.
What? You didn't think
Just
I would
have their
find out
cash
about her
money.
adorable little brother? It's a real shame that she left you to fend for yourself for such a long time.
He stops running. What did she tell you?
He just keeps jogging along. And he kind of like, he waves a finger at you. As he just keeps running.
He'll catch back up
Okay.
easily.
What?
Honestly, out of all of us, she's even more of a secret. She doesn't talk to us at all. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Well, then I'm not telling you anything about her.
Oh, come on. I can tell. She's got the
I
hots for
swear
me,
to God,
too.
if he says it'll be fun.
Hey, what did you say, Sparrow?
Come on. I bet you've got all sorts of dirty secrets. Actually, you probably don't know anything about her. If anything, maybe I know her better than you do.
Oh, can we kill him?
Is there anything
imagine
I
I'm
can
not
do for
throwing
you?
The
Tucker,
only,
use
the only reason I'm not throwing a punch at you right now is because Elle doesn't seem to hate you too much.
And you wouldn't be able to hit me. But that aside, let's keep this friendly, shall we? I think we're working together for the same kind of thing. We want to figure out what's going on.
Are we?
Yeah, there are too many secrets in this stupid city.
It tends to happen in business like this. But don't worry. She didn't leave because of you. After all,
What the?
who would want to leave someone like you behind? You're such a bundle of fun. He starts jogging a little faster.
Can we actually kill this man, please?
I don't
After.
know why, but all I can imagine right now is just the image of Candle fucking appearing with the with the you guys know the first note for the Ultra Instinct theme?
Oh, gotcha.
Like just Candle appearing right behind him with that note playing, just
Dun.
Candle just materializes behind him like, excuse me.
I'm sorry to bother you, but
Was that the? Hold on, I heard
Yeah,
another.
I was
Yeah,
about to talk
somebody
about
played the first note of
Megalovania.
Megalovania, yeah.
I cannot believe I knew that from the first note.
Oh yeah, no, I know it too. I've been through it.
it would have been more disappointing if you didn't realize.
You
I'm sure the
know.
music was so good.
Yeah.
But,
Wait, do you know this song?
No.
the song was the people.
Why?
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
Basically, Ghost is saying that the reason why your sister wasn't around is probably because she got kidnapped. And now she's become one of the
kill him?
ghosts.
Like, actually, can I kill him?
If you can.
Give me a name.
Give me a name. Says
You
his
know
own
who?
name to it.
He starts jogging backwards and kind of like raises his arms wide as if to like gesture as if, what can I say?
He isn't jogging, he's full on sprinting.
Oh God.
And then he spins around and starts jogging normally again.
Do we like actually need him alive for anything?
Yes.
2 does, but
We don't.
I don't like him.
Alright. Don't worry. I'll keep that in mind then.
Hey,
No, that's fair.
Honestly, she joined our ranks without much of a fight. It's almost like she wanted to do this kind of job.
Oh my! Sparrow wants us to kill him. Why does Sparrow want us to kill him?
There's
How
gotta
about
be
you
some
don't?
reason behind it, something that you know that we don't.
Because
Because
this guy somehow
there's
knows
always
how to
gonna
kill
be
Dupont.
camaraderie between allies and teammates, but family will always be family. You've got to know something about her. That's what I want to know. But you don't have to tell me yet. Let's keep things interesting. But you saw what happened last night. Things are starting to get very interesting.
Oh God.
Neon is gritting his teeth.
Doc is actually vibrating.
You can't hear this conversation.
Oh, I can't? Oh, good.
No.
Yeah, remember, I
Senses a
was a
disturbance in the
good distance
forest.
away from the main
No,
person.
Yeah, he's on an
It's-
overpass above.
It's a good thing I can't hear this conversation.
Yeah.
Doc is vibrating for totally unrelated reasons.
Oh no, I
Alright, so-
forgot to turn this mode off.
I forgot to turn it off. My bad, guys. My bad.
Vibrating around here.
No,
I
I'm
just
not gonna
told
make
you
that
not
joke.
to vibrate in my area.
My bad. I forgot to turn it off.
His entire
getting
body
oil
just
all
has
over
that
the floor.
function.
That's not oil.
Anywho. What's the conversation between Unit and Doc?
I don't know. I feel like it's because Unit. How is the bike situated? Is it
I'm driving.
right? But am I behind you, holding around your waist? Am I in a sidecar? What's the deal?
I don't have a sidecar. And whatever you do, just know you're doing it.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, that's true. You've
So-
got a sidecar, don't you?
I guess
Yeah,
not at
it
the
was like
moment.
on and off.
I
Yeah,
guess not at
that's
the
where
moment.
that's where
Comfortable.
Ash sits.
Yeah, but apparently it's not on at the
Oh, okay.
moment.
I mean,
That's what he just
your
said.
friends could have brought you your sidecar when they picked up your,
What?
if you wanted to. It is completely
So-
up to you, Unit.
I understand.
Okay.
Also, if there is no sidecar, Doc has his hands around Unit's waist, and has put his head on Unit's shoulder, and he's like, "So the weather's kind of cold, huh?"
You don't have a body to feel cold anymore. I know what you're talking about.
Look, bro, I'm just trying to make it not weird.
It's already weird.
Just don't say nothing.
Bitch.
Okay.
It's too late. It's already weird.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Everything's always
Alright.
weird.
I don't know about you. The last person who was behind this was almost dead.
Huh?
Yep. They did not go too well at my speed. They had a thing called motion sickness.
Oh. I don't think I have motion sickness.
I mean, you still have a brain.
Yeah,
If anything, you actually got more motion
Isn't-
sickness since you're only a
isn't-
brain.
but isn't motion sickness like caused by issues with your stomach?
No.
Motion sickness hurts your head and makes you feel
motion
terrible.
sickness is caused by your brain hitting different parts of your skull.
Oh. I have shock absorbers in my little tiny spider legs, though.
True, but that's not. That's your brain doesn't have shock absorbers.
No, but the shock absorbers in my little tiny spider legs make it so that my brain doesn't get jostled as easily, because robotic body, lots of jostling. You gotta protect it.
Exactly like Sparrow sent me.
Wait, I didn't see it. Hold on.
I just
Body-
sent a gif of
your
a
body's,
of a chicken.
Yeah, your body's gyroscopic.
Did you know
Just put a
that
camera on
people
it.
did a video where they used like one of those, $15,000 gyroscopic,
Yeah.
levelers for a camera, and they recorded footage with it next to a chicken with a GoPro on its head, and the footage was clear with the chicken.
Exactly. You can't underestimate the chicken. Just look at Doc. He practically worships God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm still sorry.
Sharp left
You don't
turn.
have to be.
Okay. If I don't have to be sorry, then never fucking mind. Bitch.
Sharp right turn.
Well, the truth comes out.
Thus Bruno Mars is gay.
He ain't gay. He's just funny.
I don't know if anyone will ever understand that joke.
I understand it.
Thank you.
I don't.
Fuck off.
I don't.
Just
Okay.
I don't. Die. Krill yourself.
I mean, alright. God.
If you insist.
Neon, is there anything that you want to do to this gentleman? Say anything else to him? You're just gonna let him talk about your sister like that?
Damn, basically when you're gonna be a beta bitch, you're gonna do something.
I mean, he kind of came up to you to have a conversation.
I was just waiting for all that
No.
nonsense to stop.
Okay.
Did he want to have a conversation, or did he just want to be a massive bitch like he is?
No, he's just talking in riddles.
So he's just being a massive bitch, understood?
Yeah.
Well, we all know the Riddler was a big bitch.
Oh yeah, the Riddler bitch.
Look, I'm here as a favor for Elle. What's your deal? Why do you keep calling her?
Why do you do what you do?
Why are you a living person in general?
I mean, not for long, but
Make a persuasion check. And you know what? You can add your levels in rumor ability, or you
can add
can
his
just make
levels
that
in
skill check
rumor?
if you want.
oh no.
Oh, he's a Minecraft streamer I never know.
Sorry, I just love looking at like chickens not moving their head.
27.
Gyroscopic.
I mean, she's cool, right?
Gyroscopic chicken timer.
Oh, hello,
It's
Zero.
gyroscopic chicken
Oh,
time. Gyroscopic chicken
I
time, boy.
informed him that it was game time. He apparently did not know.
I just assumed he was asleep.
I'm sorry.
No.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
How dare you? We are all incredibly offended.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know. Much like how I'm offended that there is a player in this call that forgot my session.
Neon, how could you?
So his response was that she's cool.
Yeah, no, he is just genuinely fascinated by her.
I don't know. I barely know her. She's just a friend of Candles.
Yeah, but she's like kind of mysterious, you know?
Oh my god. Bro,
Are you
stop
just a
being a
creep?
creepy perv.
You watch too many musicals.
God, stop being such a fucking simp! I'm joking. Just... God. Yeah.
You know, Kendall told me this word this other day. Simp? I guess
Squirrels
that's what
in
you
my
are.
pants?
Look,
Why? Yeah.
sue me for not knowing how to talk to a girl. That's why I got this job, you know?
Okay, yes, I would like to sue him.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Well, shit.
Well...
S to the I to the M to the P. I always think about that whenever someone says simp.
It's just so funny of a coincidence.
Yeah, it really...
Neon, take an egg point.
Fucking squirrels in my pants.
What's got you moving like that? S to the I to the M to the P.
That show was like a fucking acid trip. Holy fuck. I know.
Yeah, Ghost just seems like very genuine of like, I don't know, I just think she's cool. I want to get to know her, but I don't know how. And it's like, the only thing I know is like espionage. So like, he is
I don't even know how to be dark and mysterious.
he's
I don't know how to fucking win.
unintentionally like doing this creepy stuff.
Unintentionally a total creep. Man.
I'll go ahead and tell you the best way to get a girl to want to talk to you is to start by not stalking them.
Alright, look, I'm just keeping an eye on her like you're doing right now. Making sure that there's nobody. Hold on. Where'd they go? And he stops running and he runs to the edge. And then he like starts looking around.
I checked the stream.
The stream's offline.
Oh, shoot.
Gosh dang it, they're in a Faraday cage.
I sent a message to Dot 2 and Mayday. What happened, Royal?
The message is left on sending. It's unable to be sent.
God damn.
You don't have any cell service.
Oh no, the city's a Faraday cage now.
You know, I actually wouldn't be surprised at this point.
It's
Damn
at
it,
this
I
point
should've
that I would
known.
now like to cut back to Doc and Unit, and if you guys would please give me perception or conceal reveal checks.
One moment. Perception, not persuasion. I always get those two confused. Do we... I doubt we add anything to it. Like, it's not medical or it's not...
No.
You're okay. Okay.
Perception, correct?
Perception or conceal
Or if you
reveal?
can think of some other skill.
No, my fucking kidneys were killing me just now.
Why are your kidneys hurting?
I don't know.
How do you know
Yeah, it just does
specifically
that.
what your kidneys feel like? That's what I want to know.
Well, your kidneys are located to the back lower part of your body.
So I rolled a 15, and I have the same modifier for both conceal reveal and perception.
Okay.
One moment. My bad. They were talking and I had to move out the room. Perception or conceal reveal, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Perception's 6, but what is conceal reveal? A 6. Okay, cool. I guess conceal reveal with. I got a 17. I'm gonna add on an 8 point and an auto 10.
Okay. With an egg point, you pick up something on your radar. And you can tell that there is another small vehicle keeping relative pace with you, and it was just kind of moving in and out, same as you guys, but you also get the idea that it's probably trailing behind L. And when you kind of grow closer, you can notice that it's a bike, and it's an all blacked out bike. It looks kind of small, sleek, and you can see that the person riding on it also has like black on black and like tinted out.
Oh no.
And you can see that they have a shotgun strapped to the side.
Uh-oh.
Is this perhaps
Is this,
a horseman?
Yeah, I was about to say cavalry or horse guy.
It kind of looks like their helmet has that kind of shape, yeah.
It's
Okay,
one of
so
the
then-
photos. It's one of the other four horsemen.
Oh
This is the fate.
no! No! I hate you for pointing that out!
So, I mean, okay, so his initial deal is kind of like a very war vibe, so perhaps this would be death?
Or war. War was one of the horsemen.
Well, no, I'm saying that the initial one that we met is like war.
And they show up as, I think it's war.
War, pestilence, death, and famine.
No, death was the last one. I mean that.
I'm
you were just
going to
saying
cut off
before.
this conversation. And Unit, you also notice that you also can't send any messages to anybody.
I mean, he's driving though, so that's to be expected. He doesn't have an internal unit. Or internal agent.
Okay.
He
He's still texting drives.
Yeah. Don't text and drive.
Hey, Mayday.
Aye.
You're
Captain?
just chilling, right?
Yeah, just I mean, I'm still trying to look out if like anything suspicious is happening, but
All
I'm
right,
mostly
give
just
me a
chilling,
skill check.
trying to talk. Stealth?
Or like perception or whatever.
Okay, I was like stealth kind of threw me off a bit.
No, I said skill check.
Oh, okay.
I also heard stealth check.
Also, while he's looking, he's still trying to talk to Elle. I don't know why I forgot her name. This with random topics.
Just very forgettable.
I got a 37.
You do notice that there is a car kind of starting to come up alongside you. And these people aren't being very stealthy. They're kind of being loud. They're a little audacious. They're weaving a little bit, leading to believe that they're probably drinking, including the driver. But as they pull up, one of the people that's in the sitting, goodness, someone in the car is like, "Hey babe, you want to ditch the wheels and get a ride with us?"
Sorry, she's currently busy. Why don't you go do your own thing though?
Elle draws her sidearm because she knows it's faster than reloading.
Oh look, the baggage has mouth on it too.
Ugh.
I bet the girl loves that.
Mayday
And one of them
just
throws a
stole-
bottle at you.
Mayday pulls out his gun. He just straight up
Do
pulls
you
out his gun.
actually?
Yes, he just straight up pulls out his gun.
It is faster than reloading, so.
Okay. Roll
get the prize.
rolls hand pistol or what's it?
It's literally
Handgun.
just gun, I think.
Roll handgun.
Handgun,
Yeah.
I mean, I should have seen this coming.
I got an 18, but I'd like to use an auto 10.
Yet.
Shots are going to be fired. Are you going to be intentionally trying to hit and kill someone? Or are you just like shooting at the car? Maybe the tires or something?
Yeah, trying to pop their tires.
Okay.
And maybe
Yeah.
like hit the guy in the shoulder that
Roll,
threw something at me.
roll that. Well, you can do one. You could either hit the
Alright.
driver or the car.
Hit the driver.
All right, roll damage.
Yes!
Give me a second. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the
Oh no, the
Nando
baggage
pistol.
now has a bullet wound.
I'm trying to decide if I want to use the Nando pistol or the other handgun I
Oh
have.
god, Nando pistol.
I need to check.
I mean, in the nicest way possible, it didn't work out very well for him.
Wait, Nando?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose that is correct.
Yeah.
It didn't work out all that well for Nando.
No.
Using his own pistol.
Yeah.
Just roll me some damage, please.
Yeah, I'll just roll right. Handgun.
Nah, just roll dumbass. Should work.
That's gambling.
Yep.
Oh. I got a 16.
Okay. So you shoot this guy for 16 damage. And then he swerves and he hits your bike, knocking you guys over. And then they kind of keep going and they drive into like a power pole or something. That's when cavalry speeds up.
Nice.
And also, Neon, you can also see this. You can hear, and you look over, and then you see like, and then like.
Well, at least now we
You
know
see
why
like a
they're,
building's
why everything
lights
was cut
flicker.
off.
I mean, I definitely assume something bad is happening, so I'm gonna start making my way there.
Okay.
Making my way downtown.
Am I conscious?
Yeah, you're fine. You've tumbled
Okay.
off, but you're fine.
Okay, I go check to see if Elle's chilled. She's all good.
She's kind of scrambling to her feet. You can tell she's definitely hurt something, but she's trying to stand up and look strong, just so they don't think that she's hurt.
I pick her up and just like carry her.
No,
like,
she
private style.
pushes you away.
Oh, she pushes me away.
She was standing up first,
Oh, all right.
but you could see her shakily get up. So you think that she's probably like either injured her leg or something, but she's not going to show that to these goons. They all like kind of ooze out of the car and like kind of with their various things, and they start pulling guns and probably have still some drinks and some free hands.
I try to like stand in front of Elle then while aiming my gun.
Unit and Doc, what are you guys doing?
Do we see
I'm
this
deciding if I'm
happening?
gonna blow him up or not.
Yeah.
But we do see this happening?
Yep, and you're rapidly approaching with your speed.
Ah, good.
So you guys get to act first.
Real quick. You said a little thing was following us, or was that cavalry following us?
It was cavalry.
Cavalry.
Okay, I got it. Because at first I thought it was like some sort of RC drone with camera on it or something.
You will get to act first, then cavalry, and then Neon. Ghost is electing not to do something. At least nothing noticeable.
Is it possible I could try to de-escalate the situation by using words?
So you just want to kind of like pull up and stop and just like kind of show force?
Show force? They may sound like I want to like, do harm.
Well, you just want to
see if I
like
could,
roll up and like stop and be like, hey, what's going on? Right?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
So
Persuasion?
it's funny that that's what he's doing, because as he's doing that, I have tech eyes, so I can change the color of my eyes. So I make them glow red as all of my claws come out, quite literally.
You guys seem like a cyber champion, I think.
But
also, I like to say,
my arms.
Can I first
clawing?
Could I first put on those glasses, see what type of cyberware they have?
Yeah, you can see that they all have different types of cyberware. None of them are like in the yellow area. None of these are cyber psychos or anybody.
I see. So most of these are just like other
these
replacements or just
these are generic people.
Sparrow.
Yes.
Seeing as how my eyes are glowing red and all 4 of my arms are extended with the claws deployed, can I make use of my achievement?
What's your
Your
achievement?
Yeah, the achievement that I got so very long ago that I very rarely use.
Mhm.
What is it?
Intimidation.
I
Yeah.
thought.
Aggressive
Okay, maybe I thought
negotiations.
wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll persuasion to try to persuade him, or did my glasses take that action away?
No,
Can I try and
you can
scare
just
them
see
to
them.
complying with his persuasion?
I
Yeah.
got it. I got 30 for persuasion.
Okay. What are you saying?
Let's all calm down and see what we can do without violence.
All right. And Doc, what did you roll, and what are you saying?
So I'm not saying anything.
Okay, you're just gonna look scary.
Glare and I want them to feel the fear that a cyber psycho is hunting them.
Princess, no,
You know-
princess.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see how I do. 26.
All right. They stop their approach as they see you guys kind of come out and be like, "Oh man, this
What
ain't
is that?
fun anymore." And then cavalry also kind of like pulls up next to you guys, and they get off their bike and they pull out their shotgun, and they're not pointing it; they're just like kind of keeping it pointed down. But they walk up and just kind of stand with you guys, just waiting for the other guys to make a move, basically. Attack me, profligate. Give me license to kill you. Neon, what would
So-
you like to do?
Since I'm coming from I assume I'm coming from
Bless you.
some. Real quick, take a drink.
I assume you
Since
want to like
I'm-
jump down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna jump down and then use the shoes so that I can like do the curve to lessen my descent and just like end up be behind them.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. So what started as like two people kind of stumbling off a bike is instantly gone up to 6 people. So they're kind of like, whatever. You guys are square. And they got off in their car and they slowly kind of start driving away.
As they're like getting in their car to leave,
Are you gonna scuttle
I'm
towards
going-
them?
No.
Alright, General Grievous.
So I'm going to grin, which of course shows off my vampires. And I mean maybe later. But also I'm going to remove from my inventory, don't ask where I keep it, my heavy melee weapon, which is a dildo bat. I'm going to, with my fangs bared and smiling evilly, I'm going to say, "Where you going, boys? The fun's just beginning."
Down.
Sorry, all I can think of is the I don't know if you guys have seen the Helldiver versus ODC with the like, come on, Haktua, show him that thing. But
What the fuck? I never heard of that.
I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched the entire thing.
if anyone's ever seen Titanfall and seen like one of those mechs, those Titans, basically this guy has a very special cannon and it's between the legs.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I
I think I want to play Titanfall now.
You know, same. Also, I do pull out my dildo bat, and I am going to brandish it over my shoulder, kind of propped up on my shoulder like a baseball bat, but, you
Why
know,
does it stink?
more intimidating. Why are you asking questions?
Look, if you only kill this one, I won't get in the way of that.
But
Keep one of them
Yeah.
alive. I got a question for him.
where are you going, boys?
No,
It's just beginning.
I was saying that to them and pointing it up.
Oh,
Here, I got it.
rude.
Gosh.
Oh no.
He's got his ego.
Why does that thing got tits?
Because that's a female Spartan.
That's stupid.
Oh, Sparrow.
Yes.
Just the only clips that I've seen of this are the ones of the
Isaac
female
Clarke?
Spartan with the
Yeah, I love them. It's like,
Just like,
ah,
why is this
ah,
turning me
ah, why is this turning me on? I love them so much. I am a sucker for a cute couple. What can I say?
I'm a sucker for a cute couple, and one of them is just like about to fucking kill the other one. Basically.
The fact that he sniffs it and the
Anyways, we can talk about this later.
Fuckers.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
Isaac Clarke is so scared of the female Spartan. Because, I mean, he's afraid of girls in general. He's like, me, for real, for real. But just the fact that she's, like, genuinely trying to be, like, respectful. Anyways, we can talk about it later.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on now?
It's so funny.
No, don't watch this shit.
But yeah, Doc is brandishing his weapon.
Just watched part of the video. What the fuck?
Honestly, it's not a long video. Watch it all.
No, we have a session to go on. Come on.
Oh, I just watched it. It was
We
something.
got to watch part 2 after we're done.
Anyway, is there something that you're doing, or are you letting them leave?
I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just
Just
saying
about
where
that
you're
one.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I might shish kebab one of them just because that is the funniest thing. What does everybody think? Is everybody cool with me shish kebabbing one of them?
I wanted to throw my glass that I was drinking out of at them.
To be honest, if it really came down to it, I was gonna use a grenade launcher on their vehicle.
Okay.
But it didn't look like it was gonna.
Well, the option's still on the table if you'd like.
Nah, they're running away. You don't shoot a man with a stick back turned to you. But you don't turn your back to a man with a gun.
You also don't
Yeah.
turn your back to a man with a dildo bat.
Block your ass.
Learned that from Saints Row.
Hi, Cavalry. By the way, Al, do you Optimus signal in this area?
They shake their head no very slightly, and you can see that they're staring at Cavalry.
Hey, Dad. How are you? I feel like that's their dad. I don't know why.
Swear to God, Aspera says something about an 8 point.
Cavalry's gonna, like, slowly back away towards their bike.
Back away from their bike?
Back away towards their bike, sorry.
Oh, okay. I misheard it.
But yeah, Ella's just kind of standing there, a little taken aback.
I turn to Elle and ask if she's good to drive. Or if she needs me to.
Yeah, no. Let's get out of here. and she's just like, she's not letting cavalry out of her sight. As she
Wait.
like goes and picks up, like not looking at anything, not blinking and looking away from cavalry. And cavalry is just putting their shotgun back on their bike and straddles it again.
Oh, this is weird.
I wait for Cavalry to leave before I ask Elle if she owns a weapon at all.
Yes, I do.
How about a nade?
Is this a friend of yours? Do you know them?
They've appeared a few times to fight people.
Good,
we
you
were
can
also
talk to
fighting.
them. And she just starts driving away.
A friend is a bit of an overstatement.
And you can see that cavalry is like interested in like chasing after Elle, but like kind of stops and is looking at you guys.
Are you willing to talk?
Wait, did Cavalry take me with her? I mean, did Elle take me with her?
Yes.
Could I follow after still?
Yeah, if you want.
Wait,
Yeah, I know.
Unit, can we chase those boys instead? I want to have fun.
Time and place. You understand.
Damn it.
Unit being reasonable? I thought I'd never see it.
Yeah, now, can you swallow this grenade for me?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on, that's not the weirdest thing someone has asked you.
That's not the weirdest thing somebody has forced down my throat.
It's not forced. You can.
Can I instead of swallowing the grenade?
It's a joke. Don't mean it.
Can I just open my stomach hatch and sit the grenade in there with the pin in it?
He was joking. There's no grenades.
No.
Well, there is a
thing now.
grenade, but I'm not gonna do
It's
this.
a thing now.
I deny.
It is a thing now.
I deny.
It's not. Hold on. I'm legitimately annoyed right now. He already told you that he was joking.
Okay. So I guess Elle's place?
Hopefully I don't have to make no rage head.
Hey, Sparrow.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop out for now.
Okay.
Message me if you guys need anything from any of my characters, but yeah.
Another time.
Okay.
Good dreams. If you can.
Well, I'm not going to sleep, I'm just hopping out for now. Anyway, catch you guys in a bit.
Alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did ask Cavalry.
You said it right.
Cavalry, if he was willing to talk. They will.
Cavalry kind of shrugs and then crosses their arms and leans against the handlebars.
Girl, I'm going to win. Is Cavalry their father, and that's why the pendant?
You've said that so many times.
Oh, I did, huh?
If they were, if that was true, why would he let a random person hit on?
So, did you just happen to be in the area, or were you following out as well?
They kind of toss their shoulders and then like place their hand out flatly and then wave it slightly, kind of like ish.
I don't know.
Oh, between you and Ghost, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this is so confusing.
They shrug their shoulders again.
Can you talk?
They nod.
We've talked to him before.
They've never spoken.
Yeah.
What if he has like a spider mouth?
Spider-Man?
What?
That's such a random. Huh? So, do you know anything about the supposed kidnappings that she might have been talking about in this area.
You hear a slight clearing of throat, and then you hear a voice that says, yeah, they're kind of around, so I patrol this area.
I'm still gonna be able to hear, but I am gonna mute for a bit.
Okay.
Like a Nick.
Any idea who's behind it?
No leads yet. Just looking around.
Alright.
Better keep looking and make sure there's nothing going on. Get back to my patrol. And they turn their bike back on. They slowly start pulling away.
Yeah, Neo's just gonna let him go because he had no more questions, really.
Okay. And they drive off in a different direction.
Neon is gonna look back up to where he came from to see if Ghost is still there.
You look up and you see something fluttering, and do you go over to it and try to catch it? Looks like there's like something fluttering to the ground.
Yeah, he'll go get it.
It's a sticky note.
He was the secret.
He'll try to read it.
It says, I'll be watching you.
Smiley face.
Yeah, it's got like a heart for an O.
He just crumples it up and tosses it away.
Yeah. The second you crumple it, it becomes unreadable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Okay. Mayday, you see an apartment complex that Elle pulls up outside of and takes her little moped into a kind of like almost hangar-esque area where she goes over to a wall, rolls up like a thing, and parks her bike in it. It's like big enough for a car, and you can see that there's like some other totes and boxes and stuff in here that she uses for storage, and just leaves her bike in there. Then she closes and locks it, and she said, "All right, we're here. We're gonna go up, I guess. You're not staying the night." I like to imagine that you were like queuing up the music.
I slowly take the rose out of my mouth. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just go.
Nom.
Also, did you know that person at all?
You could say that. You're like in the elevator going up. You can see that she's very uncomfortable. Even more so than usual. Actually, make a human perception check. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. What are you gonna say?
Well, no, actually, this is perfectly fine. I'd rather roll a human perception check. Human perception. $23.
You can see that she's a little angry.
What do you know them from?
Work.
They work at Candle's Bar too?
No. Well,
did they come into the bar?
You could say that they used to.
What's your past? What happened?
It's not your concern. And then she takes you up to her apartment, and she opens it up, and it's exactly what you probably imagine, just a very simple apartment, no decorations or anything. There is like some artwork and like crafts and things that are kind of out and about somewhere, but none of it's necessarily like on display or anything.
Mayday, like, he's trying his best, but he thinks it's so boring and bland. Oh my god, that's so cool! You have a wall and another wall, and
she's just ignoring you.
Walls. Now, where's this pet you were talking about? How long have you lived here for? Oh no. I love visiting houses.
She kind of stares at you, and like stares through you, like at your streaming audience, and she's like,
oh, right. I switched my stream, not off, but just to the Persicom, who's probably doing just normal chores around the house.
okay, so you're just like, in the meantime.
Like, oh no. Instead, I put like a "will be right back" like little thing with an ad.
And there's a lot of people in chat being like, "Oh man, it's the time! It's time!" They're like, and then there's automatically like polls going up about like how long do you think it's gonna be.
Can I roll to see if Ghost is in the chat?
Ghost is not in the chat.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, stream gone. Just the two of us.
Not to ruin the mood or anything. Aren't Unit and I here too?
Do you follow after them?
If Els allows it.
Okay, I think she would have like caught up with you guys after putting her bike away. That you guys would have like pulled up out front, and she like sighs and just marches inside. So you can follow if you want. Yeah.
She's not like offering or anything. She's not leaving the door open. I mean, not holding the door open.
I knock on her door saying, "Am I allowed in?"
Sure.
He too kicks his heels.
Yeah, I skip into her apartment.
Okay. Very good.
I'm sure she would love that.
Neon, are you also here?
I mean, I stayed behind to talk to cavalry, so I don't even, because we lost.
Like, you can show up late if you want.
Did we
That's fine.
regain cell service or whatever, or service?
Yes. When cavalry left.
I mean, yeah, I'll catch up, but I'm not going inside. I'm just gonna hang out outside.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're just in Elle's apartment, and she's just kind of like, "Alright, well, you're here. How long are you gonna stay?"
Let's see. My naps usually last around 10 hours if I'm like really tired, but
Doc is gonna slap Mandy upside the head. Just a quick little one.
Look, we gotta be here at least an hour. I can't have a bad reputation.
You don't want to give her a reputation, my guy.
Is it be
Oh,
fine if I look around?
I mean,
Is there much to look at?
there is not. If you
Oh,
think
no.
of like a Japanese apartment, of like you kind of walk in, there's a little hallway. To your left is the kitchen, to your right is the bathroom, and then further on is like a large room that's kind of the living area, which is completely blank. There's like a table and some like craft stuff around. And then to the side there is another door next to the bathroom, which you assume is the bedroom.
She's like me for real, for real.
You know, they say your room shows a person's soul, or what was it? I don't remember the saying, but it was something like that.
Yes, I am empty inside.
She's just kind of glaring at you.
I could help you get decorations if you want.
Dog takes a moment, kind of scratches his chin a little bit and goes, "Does that mean I'm soulless right now?"
You can see that as you guys are going around, she's trying to move very nonchalantly, but ever so often you can see that she's like taking something off the wall and like putting it in a drawer, or like taking like a painting and putting it face down and whatnot.
He's getting those things that she finds embarrassing.
Wait, no, Elle. Does Elle paint?
Elle does a lot of different hobbies. You can see that there's like origami sculptures and like painting and like paper mache and a bunch of other random
She's
stuff.
very talented. How did you not know this?
Yeah, right, fair.
No,
with
Hey,
all
you don't
that
pay
time
attention,
not
right?
socializing, she's found lots of different things to try and find some sort of joy in her life.
Well, that's depressing.
She's just like me, for real, for real.
You know, I'll just say she had a lot of time on her hand, and that's why she tried to store things to keep her busy. I thought she was workaholic.
She wasn't a workaholic, but what was it called? She was something. I don't remember what it was.
I mean, you know that the past week, one of the things that she was into was like she got back into ice sculptures, like cutting up ice. Before that, it was card throwing and card tricks.
Man, and I'm the entertainer.
Yeah, if you guys remember when the bar got attacked the second time, that's when Candela came to visit, and Elle and Candela fended off the bar together. And Elle was just using metal throwing cards.
You know, Elle, you gotta show me some of your tricks sometime.
Was that a hit up? Did you
No,
just hit
no,
off that?
no, not like that. Not at all. Never with Elle. That'd be weird.
Okay. No, I'm
No, Elle's like the only character.
I wish I was in that same category too.
No, you were always in that category. You're the
Good,
reason I
I'm
was
thankful.
Elle does not respond to any of your teasing.
Can I?
milk?
Can I roll something to show it's genuine?
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Got milk?
Got milk? Just because I
Hey,
feel
what-
bad for putting it off this much with Elle, and then she's just
Hey,
like
yo, what you
throwing
got
me
in
off.
your fridge?
Got milk?
Do you actually go and look in her fridge?
No.
Okay.
I asked,
Got it,
I asked
Mike.
first, because I wasn't offered.
Don't drink all my milk.
Alright, 1 cup, got it. 2 cups, got it.
Vader just
John
slowly
kind of-
puts like 2 favor on the drawer to pay for the milk.
I was just about to say, Doc pats her on the shoulder and goes, "I'll get you more milk."
Just to pay for the milk he's drinking. I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Okay. Milk, yes. Leon, take an egg point.
And I got a 19.
What did you say to her? Like, you want her to show you some of her hobbies?
I didn't hear a word that was said. My stuff went out for a second.
What was it that you said that you wanted her to take as genuine?
That I'm actually interested in the cool stuff she's doing and want her to teach me sometime.
Unit, you are going into the fridge to get some milk, correct?
Yes, I'm pouring myself 2 cups. One with ice and one without ice.
You see something in the fridge that you're not really sure what to make of. It looks kind of like... It kind of looks like a motorcycle on a plate.
Can I roll something to see what the hell this is?
Is it real or cake?
Shut the fuck up.
It is that. She's been getting into cake sculptures lately.
Can I wait, can I roll something to see what type of motorcycle it is?
Sure.
I want something stupid. Can I roll a jackass? Consider reveal, I guess, to reveal what it is.
Okay. Or you could roll like a land vehicle attack or something.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I forgot I have that. 23.
It is an old model. This is probably something that you would actually really recognize from being outside. That this is kind of like a dune buggy, kind of like motocross bike type thing. And she's like, I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. But you can see that like part of it looks like it hasn't been painted or sculpted yet, and then there's like one tire that looks so realistic that it actually looks like it has dirt on it.
Are we talking about her art?
Yeah, the cake that she sculpted.
She's making really realistic looking cakes.
This would have been nice if I had it for my birthday. I would have appreciated it.
That's
It's a lot of things about balancing temperatures and using different things and ingredients. And she just kind of like starts trailing off.
Oh?
No, it's very true. You have to work with it in a cold temperature so that it doesn't, melts everywhere.
Well, also depending on if you're using fondue or something like chocolate or whatnot, you have to make sure that it's malleable and stuff.
Tell me more.
Do you cook?
I was thinking about starting over. You want some cake? You can take this with you.
It looks too well to eat right now, you know, and
she knocks it over and like gets a knife and starts cutting it.
Oh man.
You can see that her ears are red. And she like gets plates out and starts like piecing it out to people. Here, just eat it and just eat it. I'll make another one. It's fine.
Well,
I mean, what was it gonna do with it anyways? So just.
Oh man.
It could be like a little art museum. You got like a little art museum with everything you have.
I could have took a picture of my flip phone and saved it, and probably got it printed out within 2 months.
Why would you want to print out of a cake?
As she hands you each a plate of the motorcycle cake, and she doesn't even get you forks or anything. She then like marches out of the room and goes to her bedroom.
Well,
oh man,
I'm happy to see her not be a sad sack.
Man, I could have. She was still eating with his hands. Oh man. I forgot we gotta use utensils in people's houses.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna follow her into her bedroom.
She closes the door behind her. Do you open it?
I also follow.
I mean, I'll give a little knock first.
Yeah, I got that.
She does not respond to your knocking.
You have some origami paper?
But you can hear like shuffling sounds. As if like she's moving furniture or something.
Doc knocks again and he says, "If I can't come in, don't say anything."
Don't you dare. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to find Carmel.
Okay.
Interesting.
She opens the door again, and like tries to make you step backwards by just walking forwards. Do you step back?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And she closes the door behind her. I figured if I find Carmel, then you guys can go. So I'm trying to find her.
Who's Carmel again?
Her
I'm
pet.
guessing that's her pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really good at hiding, though, so...
Pet weasel?
Gopher?
If they're really good at hiding, can I use my med scanner? See if I can pick up, like, heartbeat or something?
Wait,
Sure.
maybe it's a whack-a-mole.
Back what?
Roll a skill check or something.
I guess just...
And I'll give you
Nice.
advantage.
She was just laying down on the side.
It's
on the
like
floor.
perception, can see reveal. I'd even allow like a med tech check or something.
First aid?
Sure.
Just laying down on the floor. It's been a while since I've been on some nice floor.
And you said advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 20.
You glance around and you don't notice any extraneous heartbeats other than you guys.
At which point Doc goes, uh-oh.
Wait, maybe it's a cold-blooded creature.
Cold-blooded
No,
creatures. still have
Heartbeat. Yeah, yes. I realized. Oopsie.
It's a rock.
That would be, honestly, that would make so much sense. Her having a pet rock.
Hey man, I have a pet knife.
Other than it goes fully against...
Pet knife!
It goes fully against many of the things she said, which is, it helps her sleep, it's good at hiding.
It just blends in sight.
A chinchilla.
What if it's like, a bug?
I don't think of
Like a spider or a centipede or something like that.
Did I like try to find it by using one of my skills?
Yeah. What skill are you using?
Tracking. I'm gonna say
Okay.
wild. Or hold up, will wilderness survival work?
Sure.
17, that work?
Okay. You glance around and you don't really know if anything's been disturbed because Elle's kind of been walking around and kind of knocking stuff over.
What if it's robotic?
Robo-dog.
Or robo-cat?
I feel like, why would you want to sleep with a robot? That'd be uncomfortable.
I don't know. Belle exists.
Yeah, but that's Belle.
Belle gives great cuddles.
Yeah, but Belle's different. He's not like other robots.
Eating
He's
the
built
wheel.
different.
Just eating the wheel off
Quite
the
literally
motorcycle
is
right
built
now.
different. And I roll perception to try and help look.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
33.
You hear some slight sounds coming from the closet.
Oh my god, it's me.
I slowly open the closet.
You try the handle and the handle doesn't move.
Hey, Elle, is there something in this closet?
Maybe. She goes over and tries the handle. She jiggles the handle even more.
Need some help?
Would you like for me to pick it?
That's
think
not
there's
gonna
a
help because this handle doesn't have a lock.
Okay.
Would you be okay with me trying to force it open?
I mean, they're holding it on the other side, so I don't know.
I'll pull it back.
Shotgun.
No.
That's gonna kill it.
I like the way you said it, like a metal slide. Shotgun!
That's the whole thing I went in my head.
Also, I want
Okay.
Do you just want to
Well,
try
actually-
and pull on the door?
Wait, can I
Yes.
persuade it with some cake to like come out?
Persuade it with cake.
It doesn't like cake.
It doesn't like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and just like yank it open, pull it open.
Alright. What skill are you using?
I'm watch this.
All right.
You're about to kill her pet.
Let's
Athletics?
see.
It's a monkey.
Orangutan.
Use a monkey.
I know you are. Monkey ass.
Monkey see, monkey do.
You got a truck monkey?
I'm trying to see what skill I could use here.
Just athletics, maybe?
Is the trunk monkey still in chat?
I guess, yeah, just athletics.
Oh.
That works. Yeah, Tori's here.
Oh, okay.
By active.
Wait, can I use brawling? Since I'm like.
Oh,
fighting
yeah,
with the door to
brawling
pull
would
it
be
back?
good.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll make a contested check.
All right. Oh, she's gonna have a pet. She's gonna have a pet gorilla. Oh, no.
Arambe versus Arambe versus
I'm
Kendall.
worried because I don't want to roll too high and kill it, but then I don't want to roll too low and can't open it.
Is this fucking ET?
Oh no,
Hey,
I got a 20. I got a 22.
Okay. You pull on the door, and it becomes ajar, but there is definitely something on the other side holding onto the handle that it's like resisting, and you can't like grab onto it. And that's when Elle like reaches in her hands and starts fiddling with it, and it's like, oh come on. I know you don't like visitors, but you're supposed to protect me. She's like kind of pulling.
Hold on.
And then
You're
both Elle
supposed to
and
protect me?
Elle and Mayday both fall backwards onto the ground as the door flings forward and a massive creature falls and slaps against your chest, Mayday.
Banana snake.
Yes! I
It
got it right!
It is a giant snake.
Oh,
It like
yes!
starts
Dang.
slithering on your chest and it like licks your face.
It was like the idea that it was nervous and people being around, so it made him like closer.
He tries his best not to freak out.
Oh, look
Make
at
an endurance check.
kisses.
All right. It's like, oh, you're so
I
so
hold it?
cute. Oh,
Yeah, if
Can
you
I hold
want, I guess.
Come here, little guy.
I got a 17.
Okay, I think when you land, you give out a little, ah! But you remain pretty still.
Oh, such a pretty pet. Wow.
Man, this little guy right here, as2 holds him on his shoulders, and man, it sucks that they're endangered now.
This thing is 20 feet long.
Perfect.
How long have you had her for?
It's been well fed.
All my life, I think. I don't remember.
No wonder why she
Hold on.
acts so much like you. Jesus.
Wait,
What's the
wait,
little
I
thing's
have a
name?
skill for this.
No, Dick Henley's
You
not
have a
thing.
skill for seeing how old a snake is.
Animal handling, baby!
Wait, can't you speak? Can't
That's
you
not
speak?
exactly how animal.
No, I'll read it right now.
I got a 27 in animal handling.
Okay, you handle this animal very good.
Yeah,
It is a
damn
passive.
right I do.
It is a passive creature, which
Okay.
means if you attack it, it will become hostile.
Yeah, I'm really good at handling snakes.
Oh man, what's this thing's
It
name,
keeps
Al?
looking at all of you, no matter who's holding it, but is like intentionally looking at you guys, like seeing that you are upsetting L, and it's kind of like moving and coying a little bit. If you guys have ever seen like The Jungle Book, where like there's that constant creeping feeling.
Ka.
Yeah. That's Ka. Yeah.
No, it's Ka. That's the name of it.
Mhm. Because this thing has a head that's bigger than your hand. But
You
otherwise,
know how
it's
to
pretty
pick
harmless.
animals.
Well, you saw them. Now you can go home, right?
What's his name?
Her name's Carmel.
Oh, I thought you looked for a piece of candy.
Like caramel.
That's what she likes to eat.
Noted.
Caramel?
Doc
Do you have
reaches
caramel?
over.
Can I feed
Doc
her?
reaches over and clamps a hand over May's mouth.
I mean,
I immediately push it off and go, do you have caramel? Can I feed her?
she goes and like gets these kind of like cubes and like hands them to you.
He's
Yeah.
calmed down since now he knows what it is, but he's just excited to feed it.
Do you feed her a caramel cube?
I do.
You watch in Oz the mouth just kind of like chews and chews and chews and chews and chews, and like is constantly licking.
Oh my god. It's so cool.
It's been a while since I've seen one of these guys around.
Elle decides to go to the bathroom, and she says, "Don't do anything while I'm gone."
Okay.
You know, Caramel, I got my own type of pet, but he's more like a son to me.
You
know,
I would like
it's
to
kinda
follow.
sad to see these things
I would like to
actually-
follow L, at least to the entrance of the bathroom. Would you let me finish? At least to the entrance of the bathroom. That way I can tell her something that while we're kind of away from the others. And I'd just like to
I like the
smile and like be all thank you for inviting us into your home and it's very lovely and blah blah blah, and then go back to the snake. Also something about like, I know this is hard for you and I'm very proud of you.
Alright, I'm back. What is so fun? What are you laughing at?
Doc told you what they wanted to do for like a whole thing with L, and then you just weren't there.
Yeah, I said I had to run to the bathroom.
Oh, I guess they didn't pick it up.
We didn't
That
hear
was-
it.
So
No,
L going to the bathroom was
so
also
L-
you going to the
yeah,
bathroom.
That's why he said that. He's L.
Got it.
Okay, what do you want to do while Elle is in the bathroom?
No, I said that I'm going to follow her to the bathroom. Like stop outside of it, but like follow her there. And I wanted to
After
tell
you
her
take
that, like,
2 steps to follow her, she's gonna stop and turn and look at you.
What are you, a freak? A weirdo?
Or all of the above.
all of the above, but that's not relevant here.
She's just staring at you silently.
So, are we out of the room? And we're in that little hallway now?
Yeah, like, she's taken 4 steps from the closet towards the bathroom door. And
Okay.
she just turns and looks at you.
So, as she turns, I'm gonna say that, thank you for allowing us into your home, and, I know this is hard for you, and I'm proud of you for making the leap. And then I'm gonna go back to the main room. But I kind of wanted to say that, like, out of earshot of the others.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be back. Don't touch anything. She goes into the bathroom and locks the door.
While she's gone, Mayday's gonna look around trying to find some...
Some
Oh, you're gonna immediately start snooping.
Well, not snooping, he's trying to look for more caramel. If he just finds something... Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Don't overfeed the snake!
Yeah, she pulled some out of a drawer.
Okay, then yeah, he just feeds him with that. He won't...
There's other stuff in that drawer too.
Oh no.
Oh,
Personal stuff, man.
What's in the drawer?
Gosh.
Do you
you're
look?
horrible.
I do.
Okay, there's like pencils and pens and things and like sculpting tools, like those like metal files and things.
Doc walks over, slaps the back of Mayday's hand, closes the drawer, and points at the snake and says, "Go play with the snake."
That's what I was trying to do!
I want to bond with the snake. This thing's gonna become my next best friend. Besides Ash.
Trying to get caramel for it.
Did you bring Ash up with you?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I feel like wouldn't Ash like eat snakes? Don't dogs eat snakes?
Wouldn't caramel...
Not one this big.
Look. Ash is
You're right, it
strange.
is 20 feet.
Carmel is absolutely passive with Ash. I don't know how Ash is feeling, but Carmel is definitely like keeping an eye on you guys and is like kind of circled your guys' feet, like kind of hurting you a little.
I'm holding her.
You're holding a part of her.
Oh, yeah.
You can't hold all of her.
Yeah, she's 20 feet.
What part of 20 feet did you not get?
Feet?
Yes.
Mayday's just happily feeding her.
Stop feeding her! You don't know how much food she's allowed to eat.
How many pieces have you given Carmel?
How many were in the drawer?
Oh my god!
Probably like 20.
Alright, I'm feeding her like 5.
Okay.
If you
She has not swallowed any of them yet, and is just continuously chewing on them. So her mouth is like a little bit too big, and it looks like she's kind of starting to choke a little.
Mayday, if you kill her snake, we'll kill you.
Look, I never got to have a pet.
Womp
I jumped from pet.
Big L. Kill issue.
You have Minerva.
I fucked up on 3 levels.
You know, actually, that's kind of the same thing.
I was told I can't call humans pets anymore.
Why not?
Don't you want
It
to
was
come to
demeaning
nowhere?
or something, I don't know.
Really? Oh. Jock is kind of like scratching the back of his neck, going,
Man, I had many pets, but they all died.
"It's not allowed." Or
Why they got eaten?
Is Ash next? Jesus. How many
No.
pets
not in the city, at least.
Yeah. I shot the last guy that tried to eat her.
If Ash goes back out to the wastelands, ooh. But
That's
you know,
why Ash normally wears full body out there.
How long have we been here for already?
About like an hour.
no, I feel like it's been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, close to half an hour.
It
Yeah.
probably feels like that for hell.
For Elle, it's been 3 years.
It's been an eternity since we've come in and invaded her home.
I'm just giving the snake these snake boops. Little nose boops. Nose taps, whatever they're called.
Man, I should get my own pet.
I used to have pet tarantulas, scorpions, you know. Whatever I could find out there. I had a pet
You just
vulture.
took these animals and went, "You're mine now."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of how
You know-
pets work, my guy.
I
And then
can't
this
say anything.
fucking asshole kept eating all my pets until I shot his ass.
And that,
And that,
and
that
that's
man
the
was
day
my
you
father.
murdered your father.
No,
I was gonna say that
actually,
was my father. That's killed my
It was a dickhead fucking neighbor kid, Timmy.
You don't fuck with
Turner?
Timmy? He was the goat.
Bro. I don't know why he kept eating my pets. They were my fucking pets, that lazy shit.
Well, I heard he wasn't fed at home, so
Not my fault. His parents didn't care.
Oof.
He didn't have parents. That's
Not my fault.
Elle comes out of the
Anyway.
bathroom.
I always love pets. Pets are better than people.
Elle, I love you. I love your
Reindeer
snake.
are better than people.
Yeah.
Tell me if
Okay.
she ever has children. I will buy them all.
Okay, that's creepy.
Like, you just love that snake. Not in the creepy way.
Well, Elle, if you ever need a
Well,
pet sitter, you have my contact.
For that to happen, she'd have to get pregnant, so I don't think that'll happen.
You're right. She doesn't seem to like people. I doubt she'll like other snakes either.
I was wondering where you were going with this. For that to happen, she'd have to get pregnant. You're right, she doesn't seem to like people. Huh? How do you think a snake gets pregnant, my guy?
I just
When
thought
the
you
mom...
I just thought you cut a bit of the tail and they just grow another one.
Elle kind of sighs and says, she must get that from her owner.
Well, you're not her owner?
Oh my god. Do you think she just has a random snake?
That's how I got Ash.
What the? Oh god. We are learning too much unit lore.
Yeah.
Or too much 2 lore. And I'm...
Next villain's gonna be Timmy.
He's not coming back.
Two
I'm
major
sure
that.
I made sure to throw him in the goal for the fucking
Touch his ass.
Elle actively rubs her temples.
Oh, hold on. I grabbed one of the caramels and like hand it to her. You need a caramel?
No, I don't like sweets.
Stop trying to force caramels down everybody's throat. And stop
He's
feeding
slow.
snake caramels.
He slowly feeds it to caramel.
She stops you.
What? I'm just trying to feed her.
She doesn't eat just caramel. She eats actual food too.
Yeah, dumbass.
Rats?
She eats fudge as well.
Dumbass.
Elle turns to the suit of power armor in the corner and says, no more fudge either.
Oh my god.
Look, can you all just get out of my house?
That's all you gotta do is ask.
She did ask a couple of
She
times.
points towards the door.
Alright, mate, get on out. Let's go.
Doc
Wait,
smiles.
so are you still gonna teach me all this cool stuff you know?
She takes Caramel out of Unit's arm and sets her down. And make a skill check.
Unit?
No, Mayday.
Oh, okay.
As he's doing that, Doc says to Elle, thank you for having us. I had a lot of fun, and you have a beautiful home.
Hold on, let me roll arts and crafts real quick.
You don't have to lie.
Hey, it's better than my place.
I got a 19, but I'd like to use an auto 10.
What is art in this one?
Composition, I think.
No.
Well, that's specifically like
That's
writing
writing.
stuff.
Oh,
Making-
right, my
making.
bad.
I'm like folding paper.
She just said to leave.
Mm-hmm.
You're...
Yeah, why are you doing this now, my guy?
Yeah, she said get out and you're folding paper.
Mayday, she will bring stuff by the watering hole if you show up.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna be doing while we're all talking about random stuff.
It's like,
I just go to her,
I'll
start making
try
arts
and
and
make
crafts.
another cake, and then I'll bring it into work with me.
Much appreciated.
Can you please leave now?
Okay. You got to. What's the word? Recharge your batteries.
Thanks for having us. Even though you may not believe me, I have.
Alright, you two, let's go.
My lord, I would hate to meet these three kind of people in actual life. I feel ill right now. This is causing me emotional damage.
How much strength is it to pick up the both of them and to get out the house?
I like to imagine that's when the door opens and Neon's just arrived.
Oh god.
Hey guys!
Opens the door. What are you still doing here? She doesn't look. No, he's waiting outside the whole thing.
Oh, that's right. You were waiting outside.
Yeah.
Two attempts to pick both of us up, and Doc just shrugs and picks both of you up.
Big back ride. Sitting on your shoulders.
Wait, a triple P of.
No, you're picking up Mayday by the side of you like a luggage. I'm on your shoulders.
Okay. Sure, whatever. Again, thanks for having us as I walk out the door.
Wait,
attempting to force Unit's head into the door jam as I pass under.
Nah,
before you do, I turn on my stream again. So the last thing my stream sees before you take us out is Elle holding a snake, just for them to be completely confused on what just happened.
No, she put the snake down. She's just kind of like corralling you guys towards the door.
Meanwhile, you're being held like a suitcase from the back of your neck.
Elle looks frazzled.
Alright, I'll see you. If you need a pet sitter, contact me.
Yeah, if you need something for the arts and crafts, I'd love to learn this stuff.
Bye.
Also,
Bye. She's just like constantly saying bye with every step towards the door.
I'm trying.
Bye. See you.
I'm trying to be as polite as possible while dragging them out. Also, out of character. 2, there is a skill called paint, draw, sculpt.
I was looking for.
Oh right, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That was fun, guys. We should do it again.
No.
Someone was a little social battery. Look at Elle.
Doc is gonna slap both of them upside their heads.
I dodge.
I die. You get all or nothing.
Oh, that's all. I'm nothing.
Exactly.
So it's all and nothing, not all or nothing?
I would like the three of you to roll me a d10, please. I just like to imagine there's this conversation happening outside, and then we cut to inside with Elle like leaning up against the door, hearing the muffled conversation. She's like,
She's not even trying to listen. She just needed a break.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
I got an 8.
How does it go again?
Just a D10.
It's just a regular D10.
Exclamation R. Okay.
2
Hey, you also got a 2.
Well, he's got to keep the brand up.
That's true. Yeah.
So what did Mayday get?
I got an 8.
As you guys are making your way out, there's a little sound that you guys don't really notice until you kind of stop walking, and then you notice that there's something rolling on the floor outside of her apartment. And as the conversation dies down, you notice, and it looks like there is a shell casing.
I swear to God, if she dies.
She can't die.
You get the idea that it might have been something that was on her floor that you guys like kicked as you were ushered out?
I pick up the case and I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
We'll ask her about it later.
Look at picture. Hey, what's this?
Oh God, I hate it here.
I keep it away from him and leave it in my pocket.
Alright, now shoot you in the balls.
My balls are made of steel.
No wonder you ain't had no kids.
You know, actually, hold on. I can confirm that they actually are.
That's my duck out the way.
Alright, we're all dying. Fuck this. I'm killing all our characters. Grenade.
You got chrome on your testicles?
I am dying inside slowly.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do?
I don't know.
The only thing we've done this session was harass an NPC, which is most sessions, but still.
I'm sorry.
I need the restroom.
I did have a very good conversation with Ghost and Capri.
I finally did my thing with her. I had a conversation with her. Done.
I feel good about what we've done today.
I love the energy we had in the studio today.
Goodness
I think
gracious.
the reason you're so charismatic is because people know you don't mean bad. You're just stupid.
Honestly, probably true.
God.
You're like a naive little puppy that who's accidentally doing the wrong thing, but nobody has the heart to say anything about it.
Oh my God! No, you know what he is? He's the guy that walks up to somebody, says something absolutely horrendous, and the person starts to get offended.
I'm gonna die
And then
tonight.
the person next to that person goes, no, he's special. And then the person that got offended goes, oh, okay. And they just like smile and nod, but secretly they hate you. That's you.
God, made it smiles. Stretching like, oh man, we should get her like a gift or something for saying thank you. We could come by tomorrow.
Yo, D, Mike.
Are you having this conversation right outside her door?
No, we're having this conversation as we walk back to the
Okay, because I was gonna say, if you said like, let's come visit her tomorrow, you would definitely hear stirring behind the door.
Yo, D, gonna need you for something later.
That's ominous, okay. Ooh, are we gonna track down those douchebags that we met?
No.
And show them a good what's for?
No.
No, oh.
Oh, right, guys, we forgot. We need to go find Arturia.
Oh, yeah.
You say we forgot. You're the one who forgot.
Who's we?
I mean, I'm down.
Time flies by when you're having fun.
Time flies when you wanna die.
What's the snake's name? It's Carmel.
Yes, Caramel.
Yeah, Carmel is very fun.
So,
And it's
what's your
upsetting.
favorite animal in the campaign so far? Mine's Mayday.
Carmel.
It's definitely not the Falcon.
Mine's the Aminal.
Mine's is Guppy.
That wasn't an animal.
No, that was human.
There was a human inside that
What about Bo?
monstrosity.
What about Bo?
Oh, I forgot. Paunchy.
Paunchy?
Was it that also a person?
I think so.
Who is Paunchy?
It was the thing that punched the shit out of Nightshade.
Paunchy is what you wear when it's
No,
raining.
that's a poncho. There's been multiple things that have punched Nightshade.
Yeah, you're gonna
Also-
have to narrow it down.
Also, welcome back, Panda. I didn't hear you join.
You know, the really tall alien robot creature?
Again, not an animal.
I feel like, are you just calling humans animals at this point?
That thing. outside of the city.
Yeah.
We don't know if that was an animal.
Are aliens an animal?
No, they had their own mind.
Alien
I don't
animals,
know.
but these are sentient or capable of sentience or whatever the proper term is. Sapiens, I think.
You guys want to go
Guys,
to that one spot?
You're asking the wrong question here. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No.
Yes.
It is.
It is.
See, you had the wrong opinion.
So what are we doing now?
Well, I was gonna see if I could talk to Ghost or something. I don't know. I'm doing whatever until somebody says I want to do something.
Well, I thought we were
We
gonna
gotta
go.
try and find Freddy's body.
I thought we were gonna find a Turia.
I don't think
It's in the same
nobody would
area.
care.
Oh, okay.
Who's nobody?
I mean,
Oh, before we leave, I will say Mayday takes a picture of Al's moped just to see if we could find a similar one. Like, wow, these are so efficient. These are so cool.
It's currently locked up in her like mini garage. Would you have taken
Oh,
a
right, I
picture
forgot.
before?
Yeah, I probably would have taken a picture
Okay,
before.
you
while
can do
driving.
that.
I'm sure you saw it in your stream. You could get a screenshot.
No, what happened was I took a selfie while Elle was driving, smiling, drinking, with the moped in frame.
What? Oh, you were
Basically, I took a
smiling and
selfie.
drinking. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
but-
remember a moment when Elle smiled ever.
Hey, I thought you were about to say, I
Yeah.
don't remember giving that moped the ability to consume food.
Also, welcome back, man.
Hi.
I know.
Actually, if nobody's doing anything, I've had something I've wanted to do for several sessions, but like
Alright,
haven't
shoot.
been able to.
Please,
Alright,
please,
shoot.
please do it.
Very simply, Scope wants to investigate the section of the city where that electricity popped from, and see if he can find anything really. You get me?
Yeah. You want to like try and figure out either where it came from, where it went, what was it doing.
Like its general location.
Could you roll to
and then,
investigate a mystery for me, my guy?
Yeah, no, I'm down for that.
Roll plus
give me a
shock.
sec.
Mhm.
Just
yeah,
making a fucking,
again,
Monster of the Week joke.
the thing that I like about this game system is that you can use whatever skill you want, and I can give you different information based off of what skill you use. So if you want to do like a local area check, you might like be able to get some scuttlebutt on like what people are talking about. If you want to roll like a tech check, maybe you could do something like a library search or something. So depending upon what kind of information you want, you can use different skills for different things.
Yeah.
While
Oh,
you
and I
are
do a
looking
good
at your
scuttlebutt.
skills. Oh, did you what?
Oh, I was just saying, I appreciate that.
Okay.
As well.
While you're figuring out what skill to use, I will very quickly say, Mayday, that when your chat was talking about the bike, being like, oh man, that must have been an expensive crash or whatever, someone's like, heck no, that moped's like super cheap. It's like dirt cheap. People are like, man, Mayday's really stepping down with this one. He's getting something easy tonight. Just like, again,
Punching below
talking
his pay
smack.
grade.
God. He doesn't care enough to argue, but he does give like an annoyed
People don't know what to call Elle, so they're just calling her bargain bin.
Oh no! Alright, he immediately.
Hey, mods, can we ban them?
Alright, she's
Mods,
not no
kill
bargain
this
bin.
guy.
She's a friend. Don't do that.
Mods, kill this guy. Thank you.
Mods, chop his balls off.
Chop his balls!
Yeah!
Mods,
Get the anal
can we
bomb.
crush his balls? Yeah!
That's what I was thinking. I forgot exactly.
Tori,
Yeah.
I bet those balls are crunchy.
Shout out.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, never say
don't-
that again.
Yeah.
No, I felt actual pain when you said that. Like, I'd appreciate it if you I know I jokingly say fuck you most of the time, but please never again.
I've just taken 3 damage.
I took 3 damage in real life. Like, that's how.
Apparently, Mayday canonically put chrome on his testicles, though. So there is that.
Well, well, they wouldn't be crunchy then.
Mr. Stone.
Anywho, Scope, what are you rolling to investigate the area? Do you want to roll local expert or something?
I'm still trying to think.
Okay.
Like I got very distracted by.
I mean, you could do multiple skill checks for like different kinds of information if you want to just, shotgun a few at me. Like, you don't have to like find the perfect one, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I just realized that I've been looking at the wrong fucking character sheet this whole time.
Oh no! It's because I told you to investigate a mystery, isn't it?
No, I was looking at candles. I have them right next to each other, so. Also, I opened up candles to add that egg point from a while ago.
I mean.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's.
It's whatever.
So this is, realistically speaking, a truly, the thing that I'm looking for is a truly sentient AI, right?
Yep.
Do you think human perception would work?
I will give you something with that.
Cool. Alright. First, I'll roll human perception on the people who were near the site in the first place.
Okay.
So that I can get a feel for what they're thinking, how they're thinking, what's going on.
I mean,
in their
you could roll human perception on the AI if you want to try and understand its motives.
No, I know. I'm gonna roll human perception on the AI as well.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna start with the crowds.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't think that'll do too much for the crowds, but like an 11.
It didn't seem like there were any particular people of interest or, corporations that were, like, interested in the sighting. Like, Camerata wasn't on the scene and nobody else was like, ooh, Nobody was trying to cover it up. It seems as though this AI acted independently of its own volition.
Yep. Gotcha. Now for human perception on the AI.
Other than the general influence that Camerata is doing to hide the fact that it was a rogue AI that caused the crash, basically all of the news reports are just saying that it was a car crash and nothing more.
Fair enough.
But you were easily able to understand that.
Yep.
Just to throw that in there.
Gotcha. I thank you. So I went ahead and rolled again, and this time my dice exploded. So I had to grab new dice.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm sorry, that was a really stupid joke.
But
no,
I understand what you meant. Like, I don't know why you have to, like, if it rolls a 10, you don't have to leave it there to get another dice. Like, you could just re-roll the same one.
Yeah,
I forgot that what you meant by exploded was the dice is gone.
So it's listening to Mayday Doc and 2 has fried everybody's brains.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, no, I was literally saying my dice exploded, so I had to grab a new one.
You're on fire! Hey, thanks, man. No, you're really on fire!
No, dude, I appreciate it. No, man, like, genuinely, you are fucking burning. Okay, dude, taking this a bit far. No, dude, fuck it. Grabs the fire extinguisher.
Whacks him over the head with it.
Yeah, it exploded. I rolled a 1 after that, so that's 11 plus 7, so an 18. And because this is important to my kind of biggest quest right now, I'm gonna throw an egg point in.
With an egg point, you can understand that this thing was very adamant on killing the people in the car. Those 3 people were caught unawares. This was a very deliberate act of like, either Freddy, Candle, or Neon are people that need to die. Or maybe all 3 of them. You don't know. This AI might be aware of you guys interfering and, acting with AIs before and sees you as a threat or something.
So I have 2 things more that I want to do for just now. Thing 1 is I would like to basically I want Scope to write a list of netrunners that he knows of, people who could, like, famous netrunners, low-down netrunners, people who have an ear to the ground. Like something that Scope could afford, and potentially
Okay.
Tallulah, maybe we'll worry about that later. I wanna reach out to these people for information, Doc, not for not necessarily for actual work yet. And the other thing I'd like to do is roll streetwise to see if I know which areas he would most likely be settling in, based on the fact that he has to skip like that from object to object.
Okay. And I would also like to ask you to roll a deduction skill check at some point. But we can do these other things first.
I will, here. So, the roll that I got on my streetwise is an 18. The roll that I got for deduction is a 12.
With your 18, someone delivers a hand-forged note to you that says, "Meet me at this location this time."
Gotcha.
With a 12 for, what was that?
Well, oh, sorry, I didn't know if I was rolling for one thing or the other. Anyway, the 12 was for deduction.
Okay.
I'll roll a separate check for the other streetwise, I suppose.
Okay. The 12 deduction leads you to believe that the AI was adamant on killing you guys, but in the entire time, it never really explained why. So you're thinking that maybe, just maybe, there's a possibility that it did it for a reason outside its own motives. Perhaps it was doing a favor for someone.
Other rogue AI.
Like it was hired to. Because like what you're thinking, it needs a place to rest. It needs a place to, for safety and, energy. So maybe
Parasite, but it's looking for a symbiosis. Right.
Or maybe it did a job for somebody.
Yeah. Alright. Next I'd like to roll one more streetwise for areas that both have minimal net runners and have a lot of technology at the same time.
Valis.
Valis? Alright, cool. So I don't even have to roll for that?
That's just obvious.
Oh, fair enough. I appreciate that.
If I had to rank them in order, I would say, I think the biggest place that has netrunners would definitely be Lyoko. Obviously, Dharma technology is very dangerous, but has a lot of juicy technology. Koro is obviously off limits because that's where Panoptic is. Bergenworth doesn't really have a whole lot going on, so there might be something over there. And then Camerata and Lariat Foundations are also kind of like up in the air. But basically, where you guys are is kind of the area where there's not a whole lot set in stone yet. And there is a lot of like construction technology that's just kind of left around.
Gotcha. Alright.
Actually, I will also give you this piece of information, and Neon would know this as well. The place where that big vehicle drove through Valis, which was apparently super undercover, nobody knows anything about it, but it happened, everyone saw it. That is being turned into a racing track, and it's going to be where the next drone race is going to be.
Gotcha.
So a lot of construction is being put on hold, and they're going to build a coliseum in Valis. And that's the next big project.
Gotcha.
Just something of interest.
It is definitely something of interest, and I'll try my best to remember that. Now, I would like to inspect the note.
The what?
The note, the handwritten note.
It is not handwritten. It's
Yeah, you said hand forged, right?
hand forged, meaning that it's a piece of paper that's been burned letters onto it. In an almost mechanical fashion. So like hide the fact of physical handwriting.
So a tech priest. I'm joking. I'm sorry,
what?
that was a tech priest. I don't think you're familiar with 40K.
Egg point. Yes.
Egg point. Give that man an egg point.
Oh my god.
I have done this once before. Bell has received an item, as well as Doc has received a note like this before.
Fair.
When did I receive that note?
The note just says do it.
So when is the time that was provided?
Anytime that you want to, and we can end the session on that if you want, or we can do it now if you want, and we'll just leave it on a cliffhanger and then go back to what we're doing.
You messaged me that you wanted to end with a cliffhanger on Scope, so if
Sure.
we'll
probably go maybe, I don't want to go another hour, so maybe half an hour or so.
We'll take care of it next week. I just wanted to get this stuff set up for now because
No, I definitely want to end on this cliffhanger, but no more than half an hour from now is what I'm gonna say.
yeah, no, don't worry. I'm fine to end it here if everybody else is like they have nothing to do.
I got my yucks in.
You guys want
pretty yucky.
to catch up to
Yuck.
Arturia next week?
Yeah, I figure.
Unit, Doc, Mayday, Neon. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah. I think it'd be better to do that next week because it is.
How about this?
1 hour to midnight.
After some investigation, you guys find out that the car was left at a local car repair shop
Oh god damn it.
known as Asphodel Trucking.
What's up, Ian?
Is that the same one that made the Lego candle car?
That's the same one that made the not Lego, Hot Wheels.
Oh yeah, the Hot Wheels was a toy.
Remember properly.
Yeah. It was a 3D printed candle car.
Look, I know it was one of the children's toys.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just like, how dare you as a joke.
If anyone would like to get some sort of information out of Asphodel Trucking, I will allow you to make a skill check about that. And then we'll do the cliffhanger and end the session with that.
Well, hold on. Don't we know higher ups that
Yeah, you know the people that work there.
over Asphodel?
This is a place that Candela has had to do some legal work with, and they technically are now part of Valis. This is one of the first places where Valis has actually expanded. into Lariat Foundations.
And I was just gonna do a persuasion roll to ask them if they knew anything about where the person who dropped this car off was going.
Okay.
Don't we
Do
know? Don't we know somebody in Lariat?
You know, ooh, I almost slipped something. I'm not gonna. If you guys don't remember it, that's you don't remember it.
No, keep slipping. Keep slipping.
No. You guys do know that Yoon works at Asphodel Trucking as a pickup truck person.
Did Yoon go back to their job after the whole AI thing?
Yeah. Yoon's just an NPC now.
You just, Sparrow, I almost wish you stopped before saying person, because it's just like, yeah, she works there as a pickup truck.
Oh, driver. She works there as a pickup. Nice.
Yeah, she's one of those the anime gif of the girl turning into a car.
No.
Neon, the person that gives you the information recognizes them as Arturia, that she has a lot of stringer trusts, and that they owe her plenty of favors. So they just didn't ask questions. She just said, "This is one of my friend's car. It needs to be fixed. Do it." And he's like, "Okay."
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Also, you guys are talking with your friend that you know there at Asphodel Trucking, who is named Chassis, and Chassis is a mechanic.
Roger.
I hope so.
Would you say Neon?
I said Roger because in regards to you telling us who it was.
Mm-hmm. So, unfortunately, the trail to find Arturia does end here, but Freddy's car is being repaired.
Oh, it's Freddy's car.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, just the crash. The big
I
old
wasn't
car
present
crash.
for that.
Yeah, no. Doc wasn't here for that.
Oh.
I only know of it.
In this regard,
bitch.
Who's a bitch?
Oh, no, what's happening?
Female dogs are.
That's true. Ash is a bitch.
Actually, is Ash a female dog?
I thought so.
Well, regardless.
Two is Ash male or female?
You want me to just go on?
Okay.
Yes, this is fun.
Is there any other things that you guys would like to investigate at Asphodel?
No, I don't think there is.
See, told you, Mayday.
Okay.
What?
Told you we wouldn't be able to find her.
It was worth a shot at least.
Ooh!
Yes.
Did she pay to have the car repaired, or is
It's a favor.
Okay.
Is it a favor or is it a favor?
I was gonna say maybe we could track her credit card, but
No. She doesn't have real money. What are you talking about?
look.
She just knows people.
I guess.
I am plucking at straws here, okay?
I guess I'll just hope
Also, I'm
she
pretty sure
appears.
nobody has real money. That's why everything's called favor.
No cash.
There is
No
there is
bitches.
actual currency. There is Dosh, there is Eddies, and then there are credits.
Fair.
Yeah.
Eddies is like the physical money that is actual dollar bills. And then there are credits, which are usually just kind of like gift points and shops of like, I have an account here at this place and whatnot, and I just, buy and sell stuff here.
It's literally store credits.
Exactly. And then there is
Yeah.
Dosh, which is a currency in between these things,
It's
where
crypto.
it is kind of like a crypto because there's a limited amount of it, but it is literally 3D printed hard light money that like it has a value. It's like passing around ingots, like gold ingots. Like it could be worth something more here or there or whatnot. But for the most part,
the value
it's
varies depending on where you spend it.
right. It's pretty useless on the street, but it's something that people give on the street so that people can pretend that they are higher ups when they go somewhere else. So
Yeah.
that's where it has
Oh.
value. So
like when we were given Dosh when we went for the party.
yeah, I like to imagine that Mayday probably uses Dosh. Doc probably uses credits because Doc just has connections with corporations and businesses and like, I need this thing and I'm gonna trade in my credits for this or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like
Yeah, I can see that.
And I'm poor.
yeah.
Oh,
you probably
I will
use
say-
Eddie's.
If anything, Mayday has some Dosh like in his bathtub that he doesn't use, like just to feel rich.
And
Just
and
like-
Unit just actually
hold
uses
on.
barter.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Did you just say in his bathtub that he doesn't use?
Well, yeah.
Why don't you use your bathtub, bro?
He has a
it's just
shower.
that one. No, it's that
Yeah.
one that he doesn't use. He has more than
Yeah,
one.
that one,
He's
yeah.
rich.
Oh, God.
He has
One of
one
those
bathtub for
people.
holding money, one bathtub for holding his cello, one bathtub.
Ah, yes, the
bathtub.
famous Jello bathtub.
Alright,
bathtub
guys, come
for-
on.
One
That's
bathtub
where
for
his
cereal.
purple drink is
Come on, guys.
ripening.
come on.
Don't forget about the bathtub full of mud that he has two naked women play in, and that's literally their job.
Alright,
And then the
guys,
Gamer
come
Boy
on.
bath roller.
Doc,
Exactly.
please do not insinuate that Mayday has a side hustle called Two Girls, One Tub.
I'm not
Come on, y'all.
insinuating anything. That's just fact.
We're moving on.
Come on,
Yeah,
y'all.
let's move on, guys. Let's completely ignore Doc's existence and move on.
All right, is
Wow,
there anything
rude.
else anyone wants to do at Asphodel or anything before we end the session?
Oh my God.
I
I just gotta hope that Arturio shows up when I go plot.
I still want to recover Fredward's body.
We don't know, technically speaking, that he's dead.
Didn't you see him
Hmm.
crash
Yeah, but
No.
oh right.
and burn?
No, the crash was before.
So, huh?
The crash was a couple sessions ago.
Uh-huh.
The last time I saw him, he was standing on top of Simon's limo and he jumped off, but I didn't really see what happened to him after that.
Oh. So,
Hmm.
do we know where he jumped off?
On the road.
Near a highway.
Did we not find his body?
Nobody
No,
went
we-
looking for it.
We made no efforts to look for where or how or why he died.
I was busy
Why?
drinking with new friends.
Oh.
Honestly, he tried to kill me, so like.
He literally
Also-
became a smear.
There were also cars that were on fire that were about to get on the ramp on the same exact road, so kind of had to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not
but
like
you
on fire
literally
because they were
watched him crash
crashing,
and
like
burn.
on fire because they were cool.
Yeah.
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 Oh right, is Minerva okay?
Oh, now you care.
He's never okay.
Oh, kinda like
For the
Pollard
third
in
time,
Revenge.
Minerva's dead.
Oh man, how does she keep
my
coming back?
God.
She's a sim.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah,
about
so-
right.
yeah,
MP screws in the pants.
Sniper.
When her subscription is about to run out, she comes back to life. She gets to repay.
Yeah, whenever she gets a resub. Like when someone gifts her a sub, she comes back.
She wrote her own subathon of like, "Dang, give me sub to him." It gives me life fuel.
She's
Okay,
a fan favorite
so-
character that keeps being brought back to life whenever the stream is doing poorly.
What are we doing now?
All right, we're moving on.
Okay, I kind of lost the fucking plot.
Moving on or closing off?
Both.
Okay.
Scope. You make your way to a dark part of Fairview, which you didn't think was possible. A section of Camerata's basically home turf that looks almost untouched. These kind of old streets that, if you think of Las Vegas, but like almost left and abandoned. Zero, don't say it.
What, Fallout New Vegas?
Yes, but
Vegas, let's go. I love Vegas.
I barely know her.
No.
What?
You only get one. If you do that again.
That did remind me of something that I would like to say after this segment.
Okay.
Alright.
After.
Everyone gets one.
You make your way down these streets that have like all sorts of gold stars in the bricks and whatnot, and it almost all looks for abandoned, except you do see that there is this old kind of amphitheater style outside stage.
Yep.
And you make your way through the pylons of like rigging and all these tarps and scenery that is like all trashed and broken, and you make your way over to a figure that is standing over a body. And as you approach, the figure tips their hat and turns to you, revealing that their robes are all scratched up, including their face, revealing their disguise as robotic underneath. As Derek says, "Oh, I didn't think you'd make it. You weren't followed, were you?"
No one's ever paid enough attention to follow little old me, so I don't think so.
Well, it's only gonna get more dangerous from here, but I think we could use your help. And as they say we, they glance over to a figure stepping out of the darkness. And this figure is also glitching with their robotics nature. But they're not a robotic skeleton hidden underneath of a humanoid form. They have an actual robotic head.
Are they the damaged TV head?
Yes, this is a damaged TV head stepping forward. And you can see that they're actually dusting off their palms as there is concrete in between their knuckles. As you realize that there is probably a few other figures that they took care of to make sure that this area was clear. And they just sort of nod at you as text appears on their screen says, "I made sure that we're alone." Well, I think that there's a lot of good that we can do together. As a smaller figure steps down from the audience as Arturia approaches you and says, "I've been thinking about putting a little gang together." And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
What are we? Some kind of suicide?